Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from Talamba, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where you're from. Hey, today I'm going to talk to you about Filipina dating. Catch your man cheating in the Philippines. Yeah, man. Filipina dating. Catch your man cheating in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy. It's such a joy that you come back here again, my friends. And today, I want to those here for the first time, you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can see fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? This is the country where many, many Filipinos abide. Yeah, it's their home country, man. They live here, they're raised here, they have a cultural appreciation of the society in which they live, and they're very families oriented people. They're good people, man. Good women. I'm telling you, man. And they're sought after all over by men all over the world, all over the globe. Come to the Philippines where they go online to search out the coveted Filipina. Yeah, you got like you did. But yeah, man, they come out. And they have a good reason to do so because the Filipina is in high demand. But the question we're going to look at tonight is what happens? Yeah, what happens when you catch your man, when a Filipina catch a foreign man, or when she catch that Filipino man, when she catch your man cheating, what you gonna do? How you gonna deal with that flying? What you gonna do? You gonna ball up in a big ball and cry? Or you gonna say, bust him in the head? What you gonna do, Filipino? So we're gonna look at some things tonight, and it's important that we understand that when we're dealing with the subject, I'm saying there's a lot of cultural morals and cultural traditions that engage in how they deal with this situation as it compares to the Western society and to like maybe countries like USA, Great Britain, Western world, right? So we'll look at all those aspects and then we're going to come to some conclusions. Okay? Are you with me, GP? And then, you know what we're going to do? We're going to ride the train, man. And guess what, y'all? Dun, 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 dun. This is a record-setting night. We're not having a baby. Last day they said, we thought y'all were having a baby. Gunny said, we thought y'all were having a baby. I thought you were having a baby. Look at here, man. How y'all get? Daniel said, nothing but no baby in my when I did the thumbnail, it was nothing there, but we have no baby. That's like, see what happens when you draw your own conclusions and you make assumptions. We had y'all going last time. I said, these I got him. I got him. I wish it was April Fool's Day, man. I would have had y'all a good April Fool's Day joke. Well, it wasn't April Fool's, but I got you anyway. Yeah. But today, we're going to look at how you, when you catch a man cheating, when you know he cheating on you, Filipino, just for you Filipinos out there, man. Y'all need to understand. And not only is it for Filipinos, but it's for some people that go with Filipinos. Because you need to know what's going to happen to you when you cheat on her. Okay, how she going to respond. This is in general. Okay, because all cases can be different. However, let me say it again. However, yeah, however, in general, these are some of the things that as an observer and a person that's living here in the Philippines many years, I understand how most of them or some of them may respond. Okay, now keep in mind, every case is individual and unique, so there may be variations on the response. But however, most of the time, what I'm going to tell you now is pretty much how they will respond in some way, form, or variation fashion. Okay, you with me, JV? Are you with me, man? Hey, we ready to go. We gonna rock this thing tonight, baby. You know how we do. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And I wanna say, let's go. Come on. All right, let's do this thing. You know what we do? Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Let's go. Come on now. I ain't playing with y'all tonight. We gonna ride. We gonna run tonight. Hey, we gonna get this thing through. Let's go. All right, thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Here we go. Don't cheat. Don't lie. And you don't even try to spy. Don't cheat on me. Fellas, why y'all got to cheat, man? Come on now, answer the question. Why you got to cheat on a lovely Filipina? That's his wife right there. That's his lady right there on the right. She just as mad as she can be. Look at how she just being. She look at her. I don't appreciate you. I don't appreciate you. You my black man. You messed up with me. I don't appreciate it. And that's the lady. That's the lady he cheated with on the left. See the lady right there? She got her eyes cocked to the side. She like, that's my man too. I want him too. He just as good to me as he should to you. And we gonna fight tonight. That's what she said. That's it. We're gonna fight tonight, sister. I've been telling you, yeah, this is what happens, man. This is what happens when a man either he's living with a woman, right, or he's married to a woman, right, and then you have what, a third party, man. You know what they call? You know what they call that? Do you know what they call a man? They call it a triangle, man. I got to tell you everything. Triangle. What Bobby, what's your name? What's your name? Triangle, man. That means there's three people, three sides of the story, three sides of the equation. Do I have to take you back to geometry and teach you what a triangle is and a hypotenuse is? You don't let me break it. I can break it down to you now. Do you want me to do it? No, I just play, man. But look, triangle, man. Triangle relationship, man. You got three parties, okay? Three sides. And they fighting over one individual in the middle. That's the man. Okay. So usually in the Philippines, what you'll find is you'll find a woman. She's normally most of the time she's married or she's living in, right? And she has a husband or a boyfriend, living partner, and they have a relationship, strong. They have maybe one or two kids, maybe, maybe not. But they have a relationship, they're cohabiting together. That means they're living together. And they have an understanding that I'm yours and you're mine. And they want to hook up. They've hooked up like that. But guess what? Brother, man. Yeah, you know how we do. What you say, Lisa? Oh, some of us are a little bit, let the dog out, dog is down. We got to have a taste of something different. I don't know what it is, man, but some of us men are like that. And Filipino men just the same way. They got to have a taste. There's so many out there. She ain't looking. She don't know ain't gonna hurt her. Come here, sweetheart. You love me? I love you too. Look up. How they do it? And it's wrong. There's no justification for that. You've committed to an individual and you engaged in a relationship with this individual one-on-one, and you're cohabiting together, you're living together. It's wrong when you betray a person's trust. That is listen to me, guys, that is one of the worst things that you can do to a woman. Betray her trust, man. I tell you, man, it hurts her to her core. It hurts her to her soul, her spirit. Everything in her is injured. Everything in her feels violated. And we do it so nonchalantly, like, whatever, just have me a piece. What's your problem? Every night, that's what we do as men, we got to get an extra piece, side piece, we do, man. Nothing else. But it means the world how you have hurt that person that you have committed to. We're going to talk about these things tonight as we go through this today. Okay? I ain't playing, man. Some powerful stuff I'm going to show you. Some of you guys are very, very insensitive. Insensitive. You just don't care. You say you love it, but you just bang everything you see, and that's your way you say, I love you. Look here. I'm living with you, right? Yeah, Jojo, you living here, but you got 14 girlfriends, Jojo. Why you doing that, Jojo? Look here, girl. Who I come home sleep with every night? What bed I come in? Who I get my mom? What? Yeah, Jojo, you come here, but Jojo, I can smell women on you, Jojo. I can smell the perfume. I see lipstick on your collar, I see all that, Jojo, and you hurt me so bad. Look here. Shut your mouth. I can walk out this door, and I'm gone. And what you got left, baby? Nothing. You better put up on your shirt. Take your pick. Okay, Jojo. I'm sorry, Jojo. That happens all too often. And it's wrong. And it's the same old song in that rhyme. Yeah, I got you, buddy. Some of you looking at me right now. I just profiled you. I just profiled you. I called you out for your thing you're doing. You think I don't see what you're doing, but you and your lady? Come on, man. Don't be foolish like that. Everybody can see you're a player. You want everything you can get in this world. Every time you see some different tail, oh, man, she fine. Yeah, I'm going to get me some of that. Yeah, it's like a challenge, But look at me. If you're married, if you're in a monogamous, committed relationship, you're wrong. Okay? You're wrong. And we're going to look at this now. Let's go. A thumbnail for the one more time, one more time, one more time. Let's go. Don't cheat, don't lie. They cheat, some of them cheat, and some of them lie. They don't lie about it. Or I wasn't doing nothing. I was over to Joe. I was over my brother's house. We were just playing cards. I forgot the car. I forgot the time. The time just slipped away, and I'm sorry. Can you forgive me, honey? Okay, Judge, this time. But don't let me see no more lipstick on your collar. Lipstick on your collar. Don't let me see that, Judge. Okay, baby. I don't want no lipstick. My brother, little boy, he had some crayon, and I held him on my shoulder, and he tried to write the crayon on my shoulder. That crayon. All kind of crazy stuff he's saying, man. Trying to come out trash. Let's go. All right. Focus for the. I always take on the. Hey, look at it. If you're here tonight, you want to know what happens when Filipina find somebody cheating on her. You want to know? Hey, you're in the right place, baby, and I want you here, okay? But if you don't want to hear about that man's stuff, please, go on about your business, man. Don't go away, man. Just go on right, okay? Because you're in the wrong place, baby, and I don't want you here if you don't want to be here, okay? But if you want to be here, let's go, all right? Hear me good, hear me good, hear me good. Let's go. All right, here we go. You know what I do? I will take you on the road. I show you the road map, baby. Yeah, I show you the road map. I show you where we are now, right? We here, right? We here, right? And I show you where we finna go. We finna go. We finna go. We finna go. Let's go. I got the focus for today. No hocus pocus, baby. Just focus. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. We got the focus for today. See that black man right there? He trying to shh. Don't tell nobody. You found out what doing, please don't tell nobody, baby. Please, I love you. I got 4 other girlfriends, but don't tell nobody, please, baby, baby, please, don't tell. Lie. You nothing but a dog. That's all. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to use that term, but some of us act like dogs. Come on. We can't get enough. We never satisfied. We always got to find somebody that we want to stick it in. I'm just being raw. I'm being raw with you today. Because sometimes, if you try to be nice to people, they don't get it. You talk all them nasty words. I'm going to talk some nasty words because that's the way some of us get it. When you trying to be Mr. Nice Guy, we don't get it. Now, Bobby D taking off my nice guy mask today, and I'm going to put the nasty mask. I'm going to tell you, I'm trying to be as nice about it as I can, but sometimes you got to use these vulgar words. And I'm sorry if I offend you. And if I offend you, I'm sorry. Okay? Please forgive me, because I'm warning you right now. You may want to turn away from the screen and turn your volume down, because I might say some nasty things, and you might not like it. Okay? Are we grown people here today? I know we are. So please forgive me in advance. Thank you. Appreciate you. Don't want to. No, all right. So look at the thumb it up for that. All right, focus. No hocus pocus. Number 1, cultural influence. We're going to look at the cultural influences on what happens when a Filipina catches her man cheating, whether it's a foreign man or a Filipino. We're going to look at the cultural differences. Number 2, legal implications. What is it legal, Bobby? I mean, is it okay for a man to cheat on his woman and cheat on his wife? Is it okay, Bobby? And that's the Philippines. It's okay. They accept that, right, Bobby? That's okay. I heard they accept that. I heard Filipino, man, they don't care. They have 4 or 5 women, and the Philippines don't say nothing about it. Is that for everybody? We're going to find out. Legal implications. Then we're going to find out the personal effects. Now, how does it affect the Filipino? How does she feel about it? How her man being cheating on her, her man going behind her back and banging some other woman till her brain pop out her head. How does she feel about that? And he's supposed to be dedicated to her. How does she feel about that? How does that affect her? How does she go on in her life? What does she do? We're going to look at those things today. Are you with me, GP? I'm just not talking. I'm not talking to myself. Are you with me, GP? Let's go. All right. Give me a cup. Just give me 1 minute. Skip 1 minute, please. Thank you. Need some coffee. Best coffee in the world. Kopiko, baby. You remember that? Kopiko. K-A-P-I-K-O. Kopiko. I've only found it in the Philippines. That's the only place I found. And this is some good coffee. You just pull it, take your little pack, You take that pack, I'll put you some hot water in a cup, throw that coffee in it, stir it up, hot, and good to go, man. You don't got to put no sugar in it. It's all pre-made, and it's to the right, good to the left, drop, baby. That's how I do. I got to have a little coffee when I talk to y'all, because I got to be ready. All right. Good. All right. Let's go. All right. So focus today. Did I do focus? Did I do focus today? Huh? Okay. Anyway, let's go. I think I did focus. Number one, we're gonna talk about the cultural influences. Okay. There we go. I take me a little sip. Cultural influences. All right. See a man right there? He got a Filipino. They married and they live in the Philippines. And she called him messing around on him. Caucasian foreign man. She pissed off. Look at her, man. She got her eyes all cocked to the side. The nerve of him. I give him my life. I dedicate my life to him. I give him my body. I give him my spirit. I give him my soul. I work for him. I raise his kid. He gonna cheat on me. I want to kill him. You know, that's how they feel. They really, some of them want to hurt you because you betrayed them. You hurt them so bad. I told you before, one of the worst things you can do to a woman is betray her trust, man, with another woman. It hurts them to their soul, man. And some of them want to do payback. The lady look at her eyes, man. You think she's just happy about that? No. You know? But look at the cultural influences. Because the cultural influences sometimes dictate how the Filipino will respond. In the Philippines, culture is extraordinarily common for husbands, boyfriends to engage in adulterous behavior. Okay? What you mean? What your man, Bobby, the adulterous, man. That means they're gonna, if they married to the woman, or if they married to the Philippines, or they living together, then they get somebody else, another woman, adultery. Okay? If you get married in the Philippines and you discover that your husband or your boyfriend is disloyal to you, if you're not married, or he's violent, or there's a manipulator, user, or simply not who you thought they were, and it turns out to be unsuited to your emotional needs, like James Brown said, most just deal with it. Yeah, he said most Filipinos have to just what? Deal with it. Who got to deal with it? Who? Look at this. Look at that Filipino right there to the right. She got them eyes cocked, man. She mad as hell. Pardon my language. She mad as H, and she don't care who knows it. He's like, so what? You know me. I'm married to you. You got the ring on your finger. I ain't going nowhere, but I need to get a taste sometime. You don't taste nobody. I'm yours. You're mine. You don't supposed to go around messing with nobody. That's what she's saying with them eyes. You know? But she has to deal with it. That is the cultural influence that's on her life. That's how she was raised. Most Filipinos were raised in a society that says if they married or if they have a live-in lover relationship, they tight like that, and they have one or two kids, if they find out their man cheating on them, most Filipinos will just do like James Brown said. They deal with it. Who deal with it? Who? They don't get up and leave. Western society, woman find you cheating, she's like, hey, what you mess? You mean you gave up all of this for that? I'm out. They gone. most of Western women, man, they be like, I don't play that. I think some will stay with you, but most of the Western women, and that women liberation society in the USA, they gone, man. Liberation people is like, we don't play that. But here in the Philippines, whenever there has been a sign of infidelity, whenever there has been a sign of unfaithfulness, or if you want to, if they're married, adultery, most Filipinos will usually stay with their man. Well, that's just the way it is. That's just how the society does what functions. I mentioned to you earlier as we began that the Filipina is embroiled in a very, very what? Tight-knit family situation. And what happens is a lot of times when they find out that their man, their husband, their boy is cheating on them, they want to hide that. Oh, yeah, they want to hide that. They don't want nobody to know, but they know. But they'll let the man know. Come here, JoJo. I found out about your lady. Oh, what lady? What lady? Don't you lie to me. I went on her job and we had it out. But what you talking about? Sheila. Who is Sheila? Don't you check. She go to temple quick. What you say? Don't you lie to me no more. I done told you. I went on her job and we almost got to fighting because you banging her and banging me. I don't play that joke. Look here, let me tell you something. Now you know. I was trying to hide it from you because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Now you know. Okay, you got the ring on your finger. I got the ring on mine. But I'm a man, baby girl, and I gotta get a little extra taste sometimes. I still love you, honey, but I'm a man. I had to have a little taste on the side. And if you can't stand what I do on the side, then I got to go or you got to go, and we're going to split up. I understand. She said, okay, Jojo. I know what you do, but don't you bring me nothing home and asking, don't bring no disease in my house. I take precaution, baby. Okay, Jojo, I deal with you. Don't let it happen no more. Don't get no more than one, Jojo. Okay? That's the kind of thing they do. They put up with it, all for the preservation of the family unit. And it's wrong. No one should be put in that predicament. No one should be put in that situation. And a lot of times, Filipinos do it, number one, financial reasons. Most of the time, when it happens, the man is the breadwinner. And she probably got 2 or 3 kids. She don't work a day in her life. Never worked a day. And she got to deal with them kids. And she know she know. She said, I got my kids. What's going to happen if he leave us? We got no money. We got no house. We got no food. And when they leave in the Philippines, you think they're going to give child support? No. They have child support laws on the books, but very seldom is it enforced. Okay. So she is caught between a rock and a hard place. Okay. And she right smack dab in the middle. And she said, Lord, what I'm going to do? I'm hurt. Jojo hurt me so bad, Lord. And I got these kids here. I don't have no money, Lord. I don't have no job. I don't have no skills. And she just stuck like you. And it happens over and over and over again. And what happens is when they get in this situation, and we'll get to this later on, it affects their psyche. It affects their personality. It affects their emotions. And it wears them down. Okay? No one should be put in a predicament like that. Okay? So let's go back to our focus. Number one, we said what? Cultural influences. And keep in mind, guys, that the Philippines is also a society that is 90% Roman Catholic. Okay. And so what does the Roman Catholic preach and teach? They preach and teach fidelity, being one woman, one man, a family unit, and they're against splitting the family. Okay. They're against the man cheating on the woman. And because of that, most women, most Filipinos stick with the man because the Roman Catholic Church don't believe in divorce. They don't believe in breaking up. They don't have divorce here. That's another thing that the people in the United States of America and all these Western countries have over and above the Philippines. They have a way out, and it's called divorce in the USA and other Western countries. Here in the Philippines, that's not an option. However, what did you say, Bobby? I said, however, there is an option that gives them sort of a way out in the Philippines. That's called annulment. Okay. Now they can get an annulment. However, that's a whole nother story. Number one, it's financially prohibited. I mean, it's very, very costly, okay, to get one. And most Filipinos can't even think about affording that. Okay. Number two, not only is it costly, but it's very time consuming, and it has a lot of governmental regulations that you have to go through to get through it. So there's a lot of red tape and monte that you got to come up with to get that. And if you're not a big star, big government official, got some money, a lot of money, you're not gonna get it. Okay. And so what happens as a result of that, no divorce, people get hooked up when they're like maybe 20, 18. They don't know each other. We love you, love you, love you. And they hook up and they find out that they're not compatible. Okay. And a lot of times they break up, right? And they split. So you got people that's been married before, but in their mind they weren't really married because they never worked it out. They never had a good working relationship. They never meshed, never bonded. but but legally they were married. So they're trying to get boyfriends and girlfriends and get husband again, but they can't get married until they get that what another man in the Philippines. So a lot of people, a lot of women are stuck in that category right now, and it's sad, man, because they they can get a boyfriend, but they're living in what adultery. Yeah, adultery. What's adultery? When you hook up with another man, okay, or another woman, that's adultery, man. If you marry, right? That's what the law says, and we'll talk about the legal implications. We'll talk about the legal implications of that adultery state in a few minutes. Okay, so have I laid the groundwork? Have I laid the background, the backdrop? Number one, we talk about the culture. Have I laid it down for you, baby? I know. Let's go. All right. Number two, don't know what to do. Let's go. Here we go. Number two, legal implications. Okay, here we go. We want to talk about the legal. Told you I'm going to rate this thing down tight, right, long and straight. I don't care. Y'all know me. Legal, baby. Did I get the wrong one? Okay, hold on. Legal. Here we go. Legal. I got it right. All right. Sorry. It's tired. Yeah. You know, I do something. Sometimes I mess up. You know about that. All right. Here we go. Legal implications. All right. See the man right there? Oh, another foreign man. Got a Filipina. And she looking good, but she's sad. Look at them eyes, no? And he look like a player. Look at him. Like, you want this. You want this. She fell for him like a ton of bricks. And he got her. But he got 15 other out there doing the same thing. He said, yeah, I got the ring on your finger. But that don't mean nothing when you cheating, buddy. How about that? You heard this lady so much. But let's get the legal implication. Okay, when you talk about legal implications, you're talking about Article 333 and 334 of the revised penal code provided the following. Okay, listen to me, legal beagles out there. I know I got some legal beagles. About what the legal thing or this, what you tell me about? I'm gonna tell you, man. Listen, I got you. Under Article 333, a wife can be convicted of crime of adultery for a single act of a sexual intercourse with a man who is not her husband. Okay, that's what the wife says. She can be convicted. The woman, if a woman have a sex with you and she married, okay, she can be convicted of adultery. Okay, that's what she can do. And the man found out they may not have been together for 10 years. But she said, hey, she called him and said, hi, how you doing? Yeah, I'm fine. So I got another boyfriend. We were living together, and he's so nice. He said, you got a what? I got a boyfriend. Said, we still married, right? What that mean? What you mean? What that mean? We still married. Oh, well, we never did anything. Yes, we did. My wife. How dare you? And he can sue her. He can sue her and that man. They both can go to jail up to 6 years. Okay, adultery. Get that, guys. And a lot of you guys out there doing a wild thing. She married. She been married. If that man catch you, man, you're gonna be in trouble. Anyway, let's finish this up. So under Article 333, a wife can be convicted of a crime of adultery for a single act of sexual intercourse with a man who is not her husband. Under Article 334, the husband can only be convicted of the crime of concubinage. Concubinage, that's concubine. You remember, like in the Bible, concubine wife, that's mean you have an outside woman, outside lover. If he's found guilty of any of the following: one, keeping a mistress in a conjugal dwelling; number two, having sexual intercourse under scandalous circumstances with a woman who is not his wife; number three, cohabiting with her in any other place. Separated or abandoned wives who have no remedy under the law in the absence of a divorce law. Okay. Now, long story short, basically, this is dictating that the Philippines laws have a what? Double standard. Mm-hmm. Now, there's only one thing that if a woman could have sex with another man, that's adultery. She gone. But they got three things the man had to do to be convicted. Three other things. So they're making it harder easier for the man to get off of that stuff. But the woman, very, very hard. If she get caught, she's gonna be in trouble. And what happens if the woman gets convicted of adultery? She could go up to 6 years. The man, if he get convicted of concubinage, that's what they call it, he could get 4 years only. Okay, the minimum is 6 months, but it's up to 4 years for the man, up to 6 years for the woman. Okay, so it's a double standard there, and that's another reason why many Filipino women, do not give up on the man. Yeah? If you try to prove it, it's gonna be hard. They got to get a lawyer and I just put up with JoJo. That's JoJo JoJo like to do that kind of activity. As long as he bringing the money home to me, he don't bring me no disease. I'm all right with JoJo doing his thing. He take care of the children. He give me my food money. I'm all right with JoJo. They put up with it. But American women would never, never, ever, ever do that kind of thing. That's the difference, y'all. That's the difference when a Filipina catch her man doing wrong, cheating on her, and an American catch her man or a Western woman catch her man cheat. It's a whole nother ball game. Okay, let's go. Last one, number 3. This is where we're going to be. Personal affected. How are you affected? How does it affect her personally? You know, how does she deal with the fact that she knows her man's cheating on her, and she's staying with him anyway? How does that make her feel? Not so good. Not so good. Let's find out. Here we go. Whenever a Filipina catches her man and she knows he's cheating, cheating causes long-term mental and psychological issues. Yeah, you know he's cheating on you. It's no if, and, or buts about it. He know it, you know it, and the third person, which is his lady, his side chick, know it too. According to research conducted by Mayo Clinic, women get diagnosed with depression more often than men. They tend to be more emotional than men. You know, women have this thing of they deal with emotions, and men are left brain control where we deal with logic. And women are right brain control where they deal with emotion and passion and creativity. However, that doesn't mean they're not as intelligent as men. They have the same intelligent capacity, but women are just sometimes more emotional, and that's just the way it is. They tend to be more emotional than men, so they tend to suffer more too. It hurts because it's a huge breach of trust in an area that has a lot of emotions involved. Monogamous partners accept that one person should be able to fulfill the other's romantic, sexual, emotional needs. So when a person cheats, they're telling their partner, this other person was more attractive to me than you. And now what you gonna do about it? You know, that's a lot of say. They catch you and you turn the tables on them. You manipulated, so manipulative. You turn the table, you make them feel guilty for catching you. You see, some of you men are. Some men are just like I said before, DOOGGS, you know, and we're wrong. But the women in the Philippines have to put up with it for various reasons. And it doesn't make for a good life. Some women are living a life of suffering, silence. They're suffering in what? Silence. Hmm? They can't talk about it because sometimes when they say, you know, I know you went out with your woman last night, guess what the man does? They fight him, they beat him. That's another thing that's somewhat excused or permitted in the Philippines. Violence against women. Yeah. I don't condone violence against women at all, and it should never be done. I don't care what the situation is. No man has the right to put their hand on a woman, okay? Unless she get ready to do one of these, like she got a gun, she get ready, or a knife, you got to defend yourself. But outside of that, you have no right to touch a woman, okay? Because number one, we're stronger than women, okay? And you can always find a way to stop her from hurting you if she don't have a gun or knife, okay? Oh, you can just get on out the way, move on, take it, make it happen, get somewhere else, move. Okay? But anyway, I wanted to bring that to you tonight so that you can understand how, if you ever, gentlemen out there, if you ever get connected and hooked up with a Filipina, and she just happened to say, I was married at some point, and she don't happen to say, I'm still married, it may be a problem, you know? Because if you get serious with her, and you know she's still married, you're gonna have to get an annulment before you take it any further if you want to get married, right? And if you have to do the wild thing with her, you in legal trouble, buddy. You think I'm playing with you? Check out the law. I just showed you. Check it out for yourself. All right, that's it, man. But there's a vast difference between how an American woman would deal with when she finds her man cheating versus how a Filipino woman would deal with it. Yeah. And it's based primarily on the cultural environment from which they were raised in. Okay. And when you come out here, guys, you'll know that there is a very vast difference on how the people react and behave to certain situations and behaviors, especially relationship behaviors versus the Western world from which you came. Okay, and that's one thing I had to adjust to, because I know people out here. I know some women that the men are cheating. I know they're cheating. The women know they're cheating. Did you think they leave them? Mm-mm. They know, and the men know they know. They know the women they cheating with. Yeah, but they just, I don't know what it is, man. They just have the capacity to deal with it. And a lot of the reasons I told you, financial is one. Yeah. And they don't want to feel alone. Number three, they feel there's a thing about shame when you have to divorce or you have to break up, because there's no divorce here. But if you have to break up with your man, that society, the culture looks at you with shame, You know, she couldn't keep a man. What's wrong with her? Yeah. All kind of stuff like that come to bear in the Filipino culture and society when you find your man cheating. So, and so it opens up a Pandora door of problems. Okay, when the Filipino finds her man cheating, whether it's American, whether it's Filipino, it doesn't matter. They all won't be the same. Now, the flip side of that is what happened when the man when the man find the women cheating. You know, that's another story. I think I might just check that out on the next broadcast. Okay. yeah. I got you, man. I know your mind when he said, Bobby D, you putting it all on the man. What about the women cheat, man? Can you balance this? I'm gonna balance it, man. Hey, do I look out for you or not? Hey, man, I know I got a lot of men looking at this channel, man. I got a lot of women too. So I'll keep it balanced. Now, I might get that tomorrow. I might come with a different, we'll see. But anyway, I'll get it. If I don't get it tomorrow, it'll be another topic. All right. For those of you that tune into this channel every day, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Lisa D and I love you, man. We love our subscribers, man. You guys are the best, man. I'm serious. That's why we keep coming back to you. This is my 11th broadcast day for the month of August. We started on August 1 with one live broadcast. This is number 11. This is a record, man. I've never done 11 straight consecutive broadcasts ever. And I'm beside myself today. I feel good, man, because I love to break records. I love to set records. I love to tie records. And I like to break them, man. And because you know why? Because I discover new things about me. I never knew I could do 11 straight. Now I know. And now I have the motivation to do more than that. Because I'm going to see how long I can go. Okay? And I need you to help me, man. I need you to push me on. Okay? I want to go as long as I can go. And every day from this point forward, I'm going to break a new record. And you're going to help me do it. And Lisa D going to help me too. Ain't that right, sweetheart?
Right.
Yeah. She on board tonight. And last night she won't be. Now she on board today. See what a difference a day makes. Yeah, you know how we do. You know how we do. All right, look here. We get ready to we getting ride train. Y'all ready? I got to find out who's on this train, who wants to go and take a ride with us. And when we ride hard, baby. We ride hard, we die hard. Nobody. Okay. Y'all know what I got to do, baby. Move over. Come over, y'all. Come on. All right.
Okay, I have a
Take
center
some
of attraction. Okay, I will introduce myself.
No.
Oh.
I do that. I have the honor and the privilege and the pleasure to introduce to you the most vivacious. I didn't say virus. The most vivacious, the most delectable, the most infectable, the most selectable, the most curvaceous, the most salacious woman that I've ever met in my life, the love of my life. Her name is what's your name again? She's Lisa D. Bernardo Tuba Queen Dix. Hail to the queen, baby. Let's go. How you doing, my dear?
I'm doing good. I'm eating this is chicharron.
Chicharron, okay. Y'all know what chicharron is. For those of you that don't know, chicharron is like what we call in the USA rinds, R-I-N-D-S. We call them pork rinds, or some of us call them pork skins. That's what they call chicharron. Chicharron. Yeah. And that's actually the legal and the most. That's the real name for it is chicharron, wherever you go. But for some reason, when I grew up, you know what they call them when I grew up? pork skins. I want some pork skin. That's what they call it, pork skin. But in Georgia, they call them pork rinds. Pork rinds, but it's the same thing. Chicharron. Okay. And why do you like chicharron, my dear?
Because it's crunchy.
Okay, so you like crunchy food?
Yeah.
What about
It's tasty also.
Okay. So what's the taste like?
Like pork.
Okay. So you like the skin of the pork versus the meat of the pork. Which one you like better? You like the skin?
Uh-huh.
And why do you like the skin better than the meat? I prefer meat.
Because it's
when I
more
eat meat.
cholesterol.
That's what I tell you. You eat that skin, man, you're taking in more cholesterol, more fat, and everything. If you want to eat pork, man, I don't eat meat right now. You know, y'all know me. I don't eat food that meat. It get in your artery and clog it up. All kind. I let the meat go, man. For the rest of the year, I'm not eating meat. But anyway, but you eat that skin, man. It's full of oil. It's so full of fat, cholesterol. It builds up, man. And when you get to be about 55, 60, you're gonna pass out. Because you eat that, it's built up in your artery. The blood can't flow. So leave that kind of stuff alone. Eat healthy. You know what I eat, man? I eat vegetables. I eat brown rice. Just a little bit. I don't eat a whole lot of brown rice. Just a little bit. I eat vegetables. I eat fish. I like fish. I like the kind that don't. I'm allergic to a lot of seafood, but I can eat regular fish. Tuna fish is my best. And what the other kind? Bangers. I like bangers. Bangers are good. And look what that kind of fish you bought for me the other day.
It's the problem. I don't know the name.
I don't know. She bought some other the fish, man. The meat was so thick, it like steak, man. And she bought a kilo. We tore that thing up. I said, I want some more. She cooked some more too. I told her it was good, man. I put some hot sauce on it. And my sister bought me some Texas Pete from USA. Pamela, thank you, Pamela. Thank you. I don't know. I got about 3 bottles left. She bought me almost a case, man. And man, I like hot sauce. Hot sauce. I used to have like hot sauce on my fried chicken. Oh Lord. But now I put on my fish, hot sauce, some ketchup, and some mustard. Hey man, I go to town, baby, on some fried fish. But yeah, I had some left there. It's good. Anyway, we gotta find out who ran the train today. Don't you want to know? Mm-hmm. Don't you want to know? I want to know who. No. I gotta build it up. All right, y'all. We gotta find out who's rubbing up, toughing up, buzzing up to be on the ride the train with us. Y'all ready to ride a little train? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the roll call, man? Y'all ready? Pete, you want to sing song? You there? I want to sing song. Why you want to sing song? Can you give me a break tonight?
People are
people. They want to wait. They know how to wait. They know me, man. Y'all know me, man. I take my time. I don't rush. Now, sometimes I rush, but most time, I take my time. Okay, let's go. People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Woo. Sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. Just get on board. Get on board. I'm sorry, y'all. I better pass out. All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. All right, yeah, man. You ready to ride it? Y'all ready? Are you ready to ride the love train, man? Let's go. Who that said they gonna beat them? I got to find out who rubbing up, thumping up, buffed up, and up be the first man. Get in there. Who that is? Who that said they gonna beat them? I need to know. And crime man wanna know, need to know, got to know who that said they gonna be. I gotta find out. But you gotta be rubbing up, thumping up, buffed up, nigga, the first man. Let's go. Who that said? I'm gonna drill down here and find out. StreamYard, don't play with me today. StreamYard, all trying to be popping it. Don't play. Don't be trying. I ain't got it. I got it. All right. Who that said they gonna beat them? Who that?
Lardy.
Ooh, Lord. Lonnie.
Congrats, Lardy.
Congrats. Lonnie May.
Angel
85.
in the house.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to build up. Lonnie May, 85, did the doggone thing again. 2 nights in a row. Was she number 1 last night, you see?
Mm-hmm.
2 nights in a row. Number 1. You know what? Lonnie May, I think she done stayed up again. Lonnie May, when you going to get some sleep? That's what when you gonna get some sleep, Lonnie Mae? She stayed up on the keyboard all night long. She the Bible did. I like being number 1. I'm gonna stay up again. But I said, Lonnie, please don't do it again. You need some rest. I don't care about this. I won't be number 1 more than I want the rest. I said, okay. You did it. Lonnie Mae, you did it. We gotta do our angel song. I'll do the angel song the first thing on the show today. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo! Angel in the house. Lonnie Mae made the doggone thing right. She did it tight, long, and strong. She said, I'm number one, Bobby D, and toot to you. I'm number one. I'm number one again, and nobody can take that away from me. I like being number one, and I like to be the first one up, and I'm the first woman up, and I'm the first person up, and you can't do nothing about it. Okay, chill. I can't do nothing about it. You know, right? Number one is a lonely number. She made that thing, and she did that thing 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
She ain't playing, man. That's what a winner.
She had a tuba all day and night.
I know she had a case. She got a case of tuba. But you know what? When you make up your mind that you like something, you want something, you go for it. That tells me a lot about Larnie. You know what it tells me about her? She's a winner. Yeah. She has a winning mentality. And she has a winning mindset because she did that thing right, tight, long, and strong. She's looking at, I'm going to be number one. I like being number one. And she found something she liked. And she invested her time. She invests her energy in being number one. And you got to give hats off to her. You got to give her props. Congrats, Arnie Mae, 85. You did the doggone thing 2 times in a row. Right, tight, long, and strong. And we say, thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Round train body, Lacey, one nation. Who we got? We got, I think it's the first time, Lacey. We got 2 women in a row. Another angel and I, we got 2 in a row. I think it's the first. Don't you?
Yeah.
This is a triple record night, man. This is a historical moment. I'm finna cry, man. If I got some tissue, I'm gonna cry, man. But yeah, this is a historical moment, man. We got Larnie Mae, is the number one woman, right? Number one honcho woman in the house. That guy, she's a woman, and she's the first person up, and she did it twice in a row. That's one record. She did it twice in a row. Number 2, we got Sincerely, she's the second woman in the house, and she's the second person. And I don't think we've ever had one woman and then the second woman right after. And this is a historical moment. And this is the 11th broadcast, live broadcast show, free historical records for the Love Train show. And we got to say, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. She beat me to the punch. She get carried away, y'all. Yeah, but so I'm so happy for you. I sincerely like to be number one too. But guess what, sincerely? She said, let me see what she said first. She said, number two.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum to all. You know what that means? Peace of God to all. That's what it means. That's Hebrew. That's not Hebrew. That's Arabic. Most of the Muslims say Assalamualaikum, Masalaikum alone. Assalamualaikum. That's what it's pronounced. Assalamualaikum. And then when you say that to them, then the person that you say it to will say Masalaikum. I think it's Masalaikum alone, something like that. Anyway, they say peace be with you as well.
Or peace of God. Good evening.
No, peace of God be with you to all. That's what it means. Assalamualaikum. Back to you.
Peace be with you also.
Yeah, peace be with you. Anyway, so guess what? Sincerely, you made number 2. But guess what? Number 2 just won't do. Yeah, I got to tell you, you can't get number 1 because number 1 already take. Larnie Mae took that spot and can only be number 1. Sorry you didn't make it, but you know, you good try. Round train body leads you one nation.
Have a competition now.
She always got competition, man. You know how many women out in this world?
I thought only Murphy Hayes will compete her.
Murphy, I don't know what the men doing, man. Men feel like
number 3.
Men doing like that. They let the women beat them 2 days. Hey man, y'all gotta wake up. Hey, what's up, Gunny? How you doing? He said, Bobby, need two. Number 3, just want to be. He said, I'm number 3. I just want to be on the train. And he here, man. He showed up. We get ready to show up. Good to see you, Murphy. He be number 3. Round train, Bobby, at least he one nation.
Arnie Mae.
She said, good afternoon, gentlemen. A blessed day to each and every one of us. Hi, Bobby D and Lisa D. A blessed day to both of you. Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you so much, Arnie Mae. I appreciate that greatly. This is evening for us, and we've had a long day. But you know what? We blessed to have a long day because some people don't have no day. You know, they don't have no time to do nothing. This time, when I do shows like this, I have pretty much most of the day to get a lot other things done, and I did a lot of things today, man. Actually, believe it or not, I set the foundational work for shows for the next few days. I do try to do 2 to 3 days of foundational work. That don't mean the entire show, but that means the foundational research. That's what it gives me time to do more work. And so I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Thank you so much for the Larnie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Who we got? Ride Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation.
Larnie May, good afternoon. Murphy Hayes.
Sir.
Huh?
I got to say, sir, Lisa did.
Sir.
I don't believe this lady right here. She been with me long enough to know what she's supposed to say. You supposed to get up and now, sir. Come on now. I got to tell you your time.
Okay.
Let's go. Ride Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Learn me. He said, how are you doing today, sir? See how she even got it. Ride Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Murphy Hayes.
Let's go.
No, you do it.
She's scared. I'm gonna get on it. He said, Murray, Lauren, 85. Hello, and congrats, #1 angel in the house. I'm doing fine. Hope you are as well, my dear. Right, Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee.
Lizzie, Bobby. Hi. God blessings shine on over the love train. Angels, keep the faith from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby. Michael, coffee. Need some coffee. He said, Lizzie and Bobby. Hi. God bless all of the guys, men on the love train. Stay positive. Nurse Mike. Amen. The only options you have is to stay positive or to stay negative or stay neutral. Those are your 3 options. Stay neutral, stay positive, or stay negative. And when you stay neutral, you ain't going nowhere. You're just sitting there like a bump on a rock. You just sit there. You're just taking up space. No, you don't care what happened. You're like, and if you're negative, you're taking up space too, but you're taking up in a negative manner, and you ain't going ahead. You're going backwards. You cussing everybody out. You slapping somebody. You messing up on your job. You cheating on all kind of crazy negativity. When you're positive, that's the one you should be. When you're positive, you're living in the moment of now. You say, okay, this is my time to shine. I got to do my best. I got to help somebody. That's where you need to be. Live in positivity. He said, keep your faith. Stay what? Positive. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, hello to all love train. What's up? What's up? Good to see y'all, man. God, said, good to see you. Ryan Train, Lauren, Meg. We got 3 people there today. That's it. Okay, we got to get through this quick today. Let's go. He said, I only see 3 people comment. Let me see. Lauren, Meg, she said, I'm doing good, Sir Murphy Hayes. Just done coloring of my patients here, Mama, because they have what is it? How you spell that?
Steraha.
Okay, Saraha. That must be some kind of holiday or something. Saraha tomorrow, a family gathering. Oh, it's a family gathering. So I'm the only medical worker doing that here in Saudi. Okay, so you're the only one can color here for the family outing tomorrow. Okay.
You're doing salon also.
She got another thing. She got another gig. She got a side gig. She do hair and she do the medical caretaker stuff too. Good. That's good. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, Michael Carver.
Talent.
Yeah, very talented lady. So if you guys are there looking for a good lady, Lauren May should be on your list.
Yeah, and she's available. She's looking available for men. Good men.
She has a lot of talent. She's a good worker. I can tell you, I can profile Lauren May. Let me profile her right now. Lauren May is a nice looking woman. Okay. She's talented. She's a good worker. She's Filipino. She has a good heart. She cares about people and she's dedicated. So what more could you want in a Filipino, right? Put her on your list. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Michael Coffee. Lizzie, come on now. Ryan, Michael Coffee. These okay. He said, Lizzie, Bobby. Hello, guys. Man, when you are a player and dating a lot of Filipinas, the ladies, women call you a what? Chick boy. What is that? From Nurse Mike. Chick boy. Okay, that's what they call it. Chick boy.
Mm-hmm.
What they call women date a lot of men. What do they call them? Chicken boy. Chicken women. Chick girls.
No, it's a hen.
They call them hen girls. Okay. Roger, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. He said, "You're a hard worker, angel. Be safe there and be blessed."
Yeah,
my dear.
She is.
She is. Most of those OFWs, They work their finger to the bone. Not because they want to, they have to. And people work there, man. They say, I'm going to pay you a full salary. And I want a full day work out of you. And you better do the work. Or I won't get you your contract. I'm gonna cancel your contract. And they be like, okay. They be like, they be working, man. They got to make that money. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie one night. Leonard May. She said, hi, Sir Michael Coffee. How are you doing today, sir?
Sister Leanne. She said, we called it babaero, papalikero, trick boy, or a womanizer.
Okay, a womanizer, a cheater. Yeah, okay. Yeah, womanizer, a person that wants to be a player. If you in the US, they call them a player. They just want, or they call them a Romeo. Casanova. They just want to play with the women.
Womanizer. Call it womanizer. Babaero.
Babaero. Babaero. That's Cebuano. That's Tagalog.
Man, babaero.
No, babae is not. That's a woman. Babae means woman in Filipino, in Cebuano. But what does it mean? That's the same thing for Tagalog, for Filipino? Okay. Anyway, let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Who we got? Murphy Hayes, he said, those who cheat are selfish and not grown up. Yeah, correct. When you have a cheating mentality, that means that you have not come to a point where you appreciate who you are and you appreciate people for being themselves. You are selfish, you are immature, and you have a childish nature about you. And that means you want to plug into every woman you see and get what you want to get from them because you don't appreciate them for being people. You just want to get what you want. You want their body. That's so vain. That's so shallow, because you're neglecting the person, the whole totality of that individual. And that's like, who would want to be bothered with you? Somebody like that. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Wendell Cognier. What's up, Wendell? How you doing, brother? Good to see ya. He said, hello, everyone. We on the love train. On the love train.
Oops. Always faithful. She
got it, man. She got it, y'all. Semper Fi, always faithful. That's Wendell. He says that every time he gets on the show. He said, Semper Fi, my brother. Good to see you, Wendell. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Michael Coffee. Need some. He said, Darnie, hi, Whopper lady. I am getting ready to get off work at the acute hospice in the COVID-19 unit. I work 12-hour shift from nurse. Okay, so he works. This is a hard-working man. I have worked 12-hour shifts, and I know it will drain you, man. And so I didn't work around patients. I was driving, or I was talking to people on the phone, doing technical support and stuff like that. But this guy's working around people that's acutely ill, about to say bye-bye to the world, and he's drained at the end of the day, because that will emotionally drain you. Now I'm not talking just about the physical, he's on his feet all day, but the emotional part, when you see somebody getting ready to leave this world, and the only thing you can do is say a little prayer for them, hold their hand maybe, and you can't even put a physical hand, you got to have on gloves because they got COVID, It's tough, man. And the thing about it, the people that he's dealing with, their family can't even come and speak to them. Their family can't even come in the room. So you Michael Coffey and Ennis Decent and people in the medical field are the only people that those people are terminally ill going to see before they pass out of this world. And so they have a job on their hands. Whether they want to do it or not, they are the last people that those people would see. So they got to be give them as much as love and attention and care as they can. That's what they have been assigned to do. I mean, that's their job. They do it, but that's an extra duty that they have to do to be good human beings. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation.
Martha Hayes. He said, I don't call it triangle. I call it a circle. I call it a circus of nasty fool.
Circus of nasty fool. That's a good. I guess that could be a good description, because it is a circus. It's a 3-ring circus, right? 3 rings is 3 people. 3 rings, triangle. All of that's pretty much the same thing. People that don't respect each other. That's the bottom line is respect and disrespect. When you don't respect your woman, your wife, your partner that you hooked up with, and you got to get 15 others, whether it's the man doing it or the woman doing it, it's wrong. It's a matter of disrespect. and it's aroma. It's a matter of being indecent and out of order. Okay, Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Murphy, hey, he said, what's up, Wendell? See, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, my brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Sincerely, she said, what and why is difference between the man and the woman who cheat? Okay. Answer that question, HG. She said, what and why is the difference between the man who cheats and the woman who cheats? What's the difference?
The same.
She says the same. Why is it the same?
Because they're all cheating.
Okay, good answer. That's a good answer. It is the same. Cheating is cheating, whether it's a man doing it or whether it's a woman doing it. That the action, the behavior is what we need to look at. However, because of the society in which we live, men are expected and sometimes to do it. Okay, I'm not saying, I'm not condoning their actions. Please don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I am not condoning the actions of a man cheating, but society have a tendency to condone his actions because that's what some men are expected to do. Now, here's a double standard on that. Okay, when the woman cheats, it's way worse than the man cheating. That's just the way it is. I mean, people think of the woman being the worst person in the world, but if a man does it, well, men have to sow their raw oats. They got to spread the seed around. That's a man thing. He get over it, and she'll get over it. It's wrong, man. We let the men get away. That's why in the Philippines they got this double standard about the laws when it comes to adultery. The man is 3 things you have to catch the man in 3 actions before he can commit a crime. 1 action for the woman. That's a double standard. Women catch it in the Philippines with adultery. Men, very seldom you see a man being brought up on charge, but they can bring a woman up on charge like that. Okay, so there's a double standard, and that's a very good question. Sincerely, very good question. There's a double standard when it comes to cheating for a man versus a woman. Then the action, the behavior is essentially the same when it looks at the behavior. However, when you looked at whether it's a man or a woman, the gender makes it different according to society. Men are allowed to get away with it easier, but the woman, oh man, she cheating on you. Oh, that's the worst thing she can do. It's a double standard. Good question. Round train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. He said, Lorna, hello. God bless you. Keep the faith. Stay positive from Nurse Mike. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Round train, Bobby Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, sincerely, him. There is no difference. Yeah, there's no difference as far as the behavior, because cheating is cheating. Whether a man does it or whether a woman does it, that behavior is the same. However, sometimes there's a double standard how society looks at that. Okay, Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Baby, hey, they both are Ooh, Burberry ain't playing tonight, man. He said, bulldog, ain't nothing dog, man. They want to do let the dog die. He's honest, though. That's the basic truth. They have doggish tendencies, doggish ways. Now, a dog will sniff and get everything he can get, right? And a woman, she'll put that butt around the dog's face, and she put her butt around her face. Okay, let me go. I'm trying to I want to get too vulgar. Let's go. Round J. Sorry, y'all. Woo, boy, I was going somewhere I shouldn't be going. Round J. Bobby Lizzie, she said, thank you, Sir Michael Coffee. Thank you so much. Murray, what you looking at? Huh?
Somebody knocking our wall.
Let them knock. We in our house. We about to Cynthia, she said, in the Philippines, there's Sir Murphy. What? Said I could read that, Lizzie.
There is, sir.
Okay, Brian Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Lauren and Vic. She said, cheating is kind of selfishness behavior of a person. He or she didn't think of other feelings, especially if there's kids involved. If there's kids involved, that can feel hurt if their parents broke up or separate to each other. Yeah, very good. And that's another good point. She made the point about when there's kids involved. Yeah, that makes it harder for the Filipino woman to leave because she wants to make sure that her children have a father in the house, whether he's a cheating father or a non-cheating father. It don't matter to them. My children will have their father. Whether he's cheating or not, he's their father, and I will not break this. That's how tight knit the family is there. And she will hide the fact that he's cheating from her children. She will hide the fact that he's cheating from her family, from her mom, her pa, her brother, because she's ashamed. That's a shame for her. And she don't, but she so want the family to be together, they will ignore certain things. That's how the culture in the Philippines does. And a lot of people, like I told you before, a lot of women are suffering in what? Silence. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, one night. Dale, Daniel. What's up, Dale? How you doing, my buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Ryan Train, Bobby, he said, it hurts a man to his soul also. Okay, some, yeah, I can imagine that it would. I had to bring tonight's perspective, everyone, is from the woman's perspective, okay? And so my purpose tonight, as I indicated as we began the beginning of the show, when I showed you the focus, the purpose was to show you the woman's viewpoint on how she deals with a cheating man. Now, I will do it on another show where I focus on the men. I told you I balanced it out, right? I'll focus on how the men deal with it too. But tonight is what the woman thing. But you're right, Dale. It is hurting to a man. And I would venture to say that at least one or more people that are watching me tonight have been cheated on. Okay, whether you're a man or whether you're a woman, at least one or more of you have been cheated on. Am I right about it? I know I'm right. Ryan Trey, Bobby, good to see you, Dale. Ryan Trey, Bobby, Lizzie, one night. Who we got? Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. Have you ever been cheated on, Michael Coffee? I know you have. Yeah. It hurts, man. It hurts. You know, I've been cheated on, man. Hey, man, I told you, man, I'm found out, man. I want to hurt somebody so bad, but I had to calm myself down. Ryan Trey, he said, Bobby D, hi. The sex pats will all
the way around the world then spend their monies in the bars, clubs, and island hopping in the Philippines.
Okay. So you're talking about the sex pad. Yeah. What actually, for those of you that may or may not know, what we call a sex pad is an expat, which is an expatriate, a person that lives outside of their country to a different country. Like I'm an expat. I live outside of the USA, but I'm still an American citizen. Okay. We're called what? Expats. Okay. Now, when we talk about sex pats, that's a person that lives outside of their country or travel around the world, and they're in search of what? Sex. That's all they want. They don't care nothing about nobody feelings. How you? They just want the bang to the bang bang. That's all they want, man. And they have no feeling, no remorse. They have no sympathy for your situation. All they want is what they want. And then they get it any kind of way. They have no remorse. They don't want to build you up. They want to get what they want, and they go on to the next one. One victim after another. That's a sex pad. And the sexual tourism industry is a huge illegal industry here in southeastern nations, especially the Philippines. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Sex pad. Let's go.
Look, Arnie May.
She said, it's happened to me before. That's why I hate homeworkers, but I have learned that how to forgive and forget for the sake of my daughter and for myself too. Oh, man, that's powerful. You heard what she said, man. She learned it's happened to her, right? But she learned how to forgive and to forget. It's hard to do that, man. You can do one. It's easy to do one. It's easier to do one. Okay. But when you got to do both, that tests you. That tests you. That takes you to another level. Okay. That takes you. I have done both. I know what I'm talking about. You can forgive somebody, but forgetting it up here, ooh, Lord, that's a challenge, man. Because every time you come to that person, you look that person in the face, or they come around you, what they did pops in your mind. And you got to learn to forget it. It's hard, man. It can be done, but it's always a work in progress. Because sometimes the memory will play tricks on you. When you think you done forgot it, and some little thing you say, song you heard, or something you watch on TV, put you right back in where that situation was where you had to forgive them. You know? So it's hard, man, but it can be done. Very good point she made. And she said she do it for her. And that's right. Forgiveness is not for the person. It's for you, man. Forgiveness is for you. Because if you don't forgive somebody, what you doing? You're only tearing your own self down. You're pulling yourself back in the past. And you don't want to live in past tense living. It's stinking thinking. That's why you're trying to get out from the past and live in the present moment. And when you live in the present moment of now, you're building a future of now. Okay? But every time you live in the present of now, you're building yourself stronger. So tomorrow gets here, you're gonna be stronger. You step into tomorrow a little bit stronger. But when you start living in the past of what happened, you keep remembering, have those memories, and you keep not forgiving. He hurt me, he did me wrong, he cheated on me. You ain't good for nothing but crying and pity. Nobody want to be around you or pity party you because everybody been hurt. You're not the only one but hurt. Come out of that stuff. You got to get out of that pity party stuff. Nobody want to be around somebody sad. Well, you hear me. Okay, thank you, bye. You want to get away from me. I don't want to hear that. You got to let that stuff go. Nothing but negativity is going to keep you back in life. You got to move forward in your life. Very excellent point. You have to forgive people. Forgiveness is not for the person. It is for your soul to move forward in life. Okay? When you don't forgive, you can't go forward because non-forgiveness is like a sore. Okay? If I had a sore, let's say I had a sore on my arm, right? And I just looked at that sore all the time. You think that sore just gonna go away because I'm just looking at it? No, it's gonna get bigger and bigger, and then I just scratch it. Every time I talk about the sore, every time you talk about that issue, you like scratching that sore. And when you scratch the sore, what happens? What happens? It get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then what? It get infected. And when it gets infected, it gets what? It stinks. So you walking around with a stinking attitude. You walking around with a sore on your body, and nobody want to smell you. No one want to be around with you. You got to let that stuff go. Ride train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? Michael Coffin needs a. He said, Bobby D. Hello. Then get mad, upset when the bar girls, ladies beat them out of their money. Want to complain about it from Nurse Mike. Yeah, they get mad, man. Sex packs get mad for crazy stuff, They pay. They know what they're supposed to pay the lady, and they charge them a peso. You want to charge me? And they already do illegal activity. And crazy people do crazy things. And, that's the way the world is, man. Yeah. And I don't condone it. I understand it. But when I find people like that, I try to get away from them as fast as I can. Ryan Train Bobby, Michael Coffey. He said, listen, Bobby, if that's your thing, go ahead and do it. But don't be in the Philippines complaining about it from Nurse Mike. Yeah, I understand, man. A lot of people, that's their thing. I'm not saying you can't do your thing. That's your thing. Do your thing, man. But don't come around here complaining about the Philippines. That's your thing. You like to do it, but don't complain about it. First of all, it's illegal. And then you got the nerve to complain. Shut up. Ryan J. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, sincerely, guys who have 2 or more women are not men. They are dogs. He said, the dogs. Don't put up with it. Run like the hell. He said, run like hell, leave the dog on a road like roadkill. You remember he said leave him on. Ooh, Lord. Hey, Murphy Hayes, he ain't playing tonight. Murphy Hayes ain't taking no capture. He ain't taking nobody prisoner. He killing them. He killing the devil. Murphy Hayes killing them devil, man. He killing them adultery devil. He killing them people that want to cheat on you. He killing them cheating devil. Go on, Murphy, do your thing. He said, kill them like dog and leave them on the road like dog kid. I hate you, man. Because, when you think about it, man, a man that, not necessarily a man, but a woman, to anybody that cheats, they're not fit to be living with you, okay? Because they have done one of the worst things that anybody could do to another man or a woman, and that is to betray their trust. This person trusted you, man. They put their life, hopes, and dreams, and desires, and everything in you, and you're supposed to do the same with them, but you didn't fulfill your part of the bargain. You going around juking everything you can get, and you coming home to her, expect her to be all lovey-dovey. Nah, don't work like that. Like Murphy said, run as fast as you can away from Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, Nick Walter. What's up, Nick? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said one expat travel cheating on her in the Philippines. One expat travel cheating on her girlfriend in the Philippines. Okay. So one expat traveled and then they were cheating on her girlfriend. Wow. Huh? I can't understand what you're saying. What you say? I'm not sure what she's trying to say. Anyway, He said one expat traveled cheating on her girlfriend in the Philippines. All right, yeah, some expats do that, man. They travel and they cheat, and they think they're not going to be found out, and sometimes they're not found out. But when you have a cheating mentality, eventually it catches up with you. They may not know the person you're cheating on, but when you're a cheater, things have a tendency to give yourself away. You have a tendency to give yourself away by how you behave to them. You don't have time to talk to the person. Anytime you always tell them you got to go out of town or this and that, you making excuses. All that stuff adds up, and people start saying, "Okay, no, he got to be cheating," because he don't want to have sex anymore with me. All kind of stuff adds up. You put two and two together, you will find out when somebody's probably or possibly cheating. Ryan Chain, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? CX777. What's up, Carlton? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. He said, "Good morning, Love Train family." Good morning, man. How you doing, Carlton? Good to see you, man. Carlton is a very good Christian man. He loves the Lord, man. He's a giver, man. Good to see you, Carter. Ryan Train, he catch us before he go to work. I know he does. It's like on the eastern coast, it's like 10:17 a.m. out there, and it's 10:17 p.m. on the Filipino side. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Daisha. Who we got? Ryan is trained today with us. Nick Walter, what's up, Nick? He said, I called him sex pet. Okay. So Nick said, if you a person that you come out here and you got a woman, right? And then you just going from one to another, you're cheating on your other woman, you're sex pet. That's possibly, it could be, it could be, man. I mean, some people call it sex pet, some people call them dogs. Right there, one day she Lonnie Mae. She said, "Good morning, Sir C7." Oh, I'm sorry, I got my Lonnie Mae. Good morning, Sir C777. Hi, sir, and Nick Walter. How are you all doing today, sirs? Good to see you. So good. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee? He said, "Listen, Bobby, hi. I got to meet a young foreigner expat guy. Man at the Bai Hotel
in Mandawi
back in go ahead, really see. Both of us can't read together. Okay. So he got to read a young foreigner expat guy at the Bai Hotel in Mandawi back in 2017. Okay, all right. You might have been a sex pet. I don't know. Right, say Bobby Lee One Nation. So said to him, she said,
Angel.
Sir Michael Coffee, hi. You are correct. The Philippines, once one get caught cheating or being abused, we could fix that like a martyr wife or husband. We don't give up the marriage. No, they don't give up the marriage. They try to. Most Filipinos will try to put it together, and they'll put up with the man's mess. But American people or USA, Western, you got 2 or 3 side chicks. They're like, I'm out. You deal with them. You gonna give up? You gonna work all these side chicks? You got me here. I'm cooking and cleaning for you, taking care of your children too. Your nasty drawers and everything. Gone with them. She's like, I'm out of here. But Filipinos, that's just their nature. How they're taught. That's just a part of the culture that the man will stray off like dogs, and you just have to forgive them. Go figure. Roger, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Dale, Daniel, he's a great info. Thank you so much, Dale. I appreciate you. Hey, see, at least one person got what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Feedback, man. We like feedback that helps us to know, are we getting off the good information?
Thank you, Dale.
And people appreciate it. Thank you so much, Dale. Appreciate you, brother.
And Dale, you can go to our YouTube channel, Life in the Philippines, Black Person's Viewpoint, and you can subscribe there. Please subscribe and hit the like button also.
Right. Okay, one other thing I want to say, there's another channel, and what we should go to, Life in the Philippines, a Black Person's Viewpoint. That is our channel. I just found out, somebody told me this morning, sent me an email. There's another channel out there. They're using the first half of our name, Life in the Philippines, right? They're just using that half, and then they're putting whatever else on the other side when they do a live broadcast. Now, you say, why would they do that? The reason why is name and branding is everything in YouTube, right? Your channel name and your branding is everything. So they're using half of my channel name, and they're getting people they're trying to generate people from my subscribers to get to them. People do everything. I'm not going to mention the guy's name, but somebody just said that to me this morning. I was like, what? Why would they do something like that? And you guys are probably some of the members. They said when they do a live broadcast, they put Life in the Philippines in front of their name, right? And then that's my half of my channel name. They're trying to get my subscribers to come to their channel to grow their channel. That's a trick and a trade, and they need to stop it. It's wrong. Okay, let's go. Nick Walter, what's up, Nick? He said,
"What's up?
Hey, Larna May, 85. See that, Larna May?
Welcome to our love train, Nick.
Nick is reaching out to you, Larna May. People like how you talk and how you walk. Yeah, they like you. They like you. Ron Train Bobby Lacy One Nation. 677. What's up? What's up? Is it good afternoon to you, Larna May? 85. Hayes, have a blessed day, my dear.
What?
Have a blessed day, my dear.
You said Hayes.
I said.
Okay, Michael, coffee. We need some coffee.
Okay.
Lisa D and Bobby D. Hi. The young foreigner expat was mad, upset, said a bar girl, Lady Filipina, stole some pesos from him. I just laughed at him from nursing.
Okay, so he was upset because the Filipina stole some pesos. Gotta be ashamed of himself. All the money he got, he won about a few pesos. See, some people is cheap, man. They find the cheapest thing to do. And they don't want to give up a peso, man. That's crazy. Round train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation.
Lardy me.
She said, I hate a partner who is martyr. What's that mean? Martyr.
Martyr? Like, even you hurt already, and then you still don't want to give up.
Okay, so the word martyr is a different word in English, okay? Because we know a martyr is someone that gives their life up and dies for a cause, okay? But it looks like the word martyr in Filipino is different, so I was trying to get to understand. But anyway, yeah, she said.
That's what it is.
I don't know. Anyway, I can understand your I can understand your thought and what you're trying to say, Leonie May. She says, I hate a partner who is a martyr. So I'm thinking she hates a partner that cheats. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Ryan Train Bobby Lazy One Nation. Nick Walter. What's up, Nick? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Nick is having a good time. Nick just talking up a storm today. So good to see you, man. Thank you.
What?
He said, I think this guy had a son in the Philippines. Okay. So he had a son in the Philippines. All right, man. Okay, I got you, man. Round train, Bobby Lizzie. Lonnie, mate. It's a concubinage having an affair with someone who is married. Okay. So, So this guy's married and he's got we call it in the USA, you call it a side chick. Okay. He got a side chick. He's married and he got a wife at the house, but he's dealing with somebody. So that's what the martyr is. It's a concubinage having an affair with another woman. Okay, so it's wrong, man. It's all wrong. We know that, right? When you marry to one person, that's why you marry, because you want to make them that you only want one person. That is the whole purpose of getting married. You want to limit yourself. You want to spread yourself all around the whole world. You decided, I want this one man. That's it. Or you decide, I want this one woman. That's it. And then next thing you know, you get distracted. You see a pretty young thing, 36, 24. Big butt. 36, 24, 48. with a big old butt. No. Birth of butt woman. You see a birth of butt woman and you just going crazy, and then you get lazy, and then you start cheating, and then you start fleeting. You start running because you're trying to run after that woman, and you got your family here, and that's when the whole relationship starts spiraling down. You get out of order, you get out of whack, and it goes downhill from there. Now, there's hope. Okay, if you can correct that situation, if you let that person go. But once you get in an adulterous relationship and a third party relationship, it's hard to let it go because you get a taste for that. You want to satisfy that taste more and more, till eventually you want to split from your regular woman. You want to go with that side chick. And then sometime when you get ready to go to that side chick, she don't want you no more because it was exciting to her when she had you taken from the other woman. But when you left the other woman to come to her, I don't want you no more. That's how they do. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, Freddie Mason. What's up? What's up, Perry Mason? What's up, man? He said, good evening, Bobby Lisi. Hey, good evening to you, man.
He woke up early today.
He woke early because he wanted to see the show. Good to see you. Hey, man, we glad to see you too. So glad you stopped in. It's so nice to have a time together. You remember who said that? It's so nice to have this time together, just to sing or have a laugh or two.
What's up, Ate Emmy?
Man, Lacey, come on, I'm tired of you, but can you please? Anyway, let's go. Emmy, what's up?
What's
Let's do
up?
Angel in the house, angel in the house,
This is our
in the
fourth
house.
angel.
Woo! 4 angels in the house. Hey,
Last
number
night
4.
it was
We had 4 last night.
no
We had 4
5.
We had 4 last night.
5. There was a new one. A GJ. Remember
GJ?
Grace Jones.
Oh, Grace came last night?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we had 5 last night. Okay, Emmy, she said,
Hello.
hello, love train people. Don't cheat by chance. They cheat by choice. People don't cheat. No, you're right. Exactly right. It's not a chance. It's not a chance of fear. It's not a chance love of fear. It's not a chance illegal love of fear. It is a choice. You make a choice, a decision. You consciously decide, I want to have an affair, sexual relationship with this woman, other woman outside of my marriage or outside of my partner's understanding. And it's a choice. It's a choice you make. And you have to live with the consequences of that choice, and that choice is wrong. Some people, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to do right. That's what they say. That's how they justify their misdoings, their misgivings, and the bad behavior. They're loving you wrong, baby. I don't want to do right. Oh, that's the worst thing in the world. Let's go. Brian, read this, Steve. She's so happy.
Psychological incapacity can be cause of cheating also.
Psychological incapacity can be caused. Okay, so you said that when their mind ain't right, that could cause them to cheat. Someone that's a sex pat, someone that's narcissistic and have the sexual drive that's out of whack, yeah, that could cause them to cheat. But that can be helped, and they understand what they're doing and get help and get treatment for that. Ryan Train Bobby,
I think they called it.
No, it's called. Yeah, she's right. It's called a sex addict or sex maniac. That's what she told me. Sex maniac. Sex addict or sex maniac. You can get treatment for that. Tiger Woods. Remember Tiger Woods, right? The greatest golf player in the world. He was a sex maniac. He was a sex addict. He admitted to the world he was cheating on his wife. He had like 5 or 10 women all over the world. When he went to a golf court, he had a woman in the city, woman in that city, woman in that city, and he was married with kids. And he went on the air. He said, I'm sorry, I'm a sex addict. I need help. And he got some help for it. Now, hopefully he's gotten better. He's no longer that, but there is help for people like that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, baby. He said, Emmy, hello. And you are exactly right. Yeah, she's exactly right, Emmy. Gunny, she's exactly right. What did she say? I forgot. What she said? People would cheat by chance. Yeah, people cheat by choice. Cheat by choice. They don't cheat by chance. You're right. She's exactly right, man. It's a choice you make. Just like you make a choice to get up or you make a choice not to get up. You make a choice to eat or you make a choice not to. You make a choice to wear shoes. My mom used to say, Bobby, I said, yes, ma'am. She said, you can wear shoes or you can go barefoot. Which one you want to do? Because I want to wear some shoes, man. Basically, she was saying it's your choice. You have a choice to make a decision on what you want to do in life. Okay? Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Dale, Daniel. What's up, Dale? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. He said, Bobby D, I hear so many Filipino ladies complain about the way of a Filipino man, but they could not be in an adulterous affair without a willing partner. True. That's true. When you say willing partner, I'm thinking you mean the third person, which is the one that's coming in to interrupt their family life. Yeah. And then sometimes the Filipino will put up with it too, and they become a part of the problem as well. They condone the man's adulterous affair, and as I did this broadcast today or tonight, I referenced some reasons why they do that. Number one, it's financial. They don't have money coming in. He's the breadwinner, so they just overlook it. Number two, it's a social pariah. It's a social stigma. Whereas if they found out, they keep it quiet because if they let the world know their husband cheating, they look down on you. A lot of reason. And number three, the kids, they want to keep their family together because they don't want their children to be fatherless, And what happens when a Filipino man leaves the woman, he don't look back. He don't try to take care of his kids. That's another broadcast. Most Filipino men don't take care of their children when they split. I know so many single mothers now, man. They were married or they had a partner and they left them and they never look back. They don't even know where the kid is. The baby don't even know their daddy. You know, and it's all about most women
it's a
put
lot
up
in here in Philippines.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
Filipino.
That's true. And a lot of them don't know their daddy, don't know what a man is. And one of the major problems, Daniel, that we have in the Philippines now is that we have a lot of women, right? They grew up, they got like 18, 20, and they got married. Okay. They thought that was the one. But for some reason, they broke up. Okay. And they gone, the man gone. They don't talk to him, they communicate, they don't know where he is. They don't know if he's living or dead or what. And then they find somebody else that like them and they want to marry them. But now they can't do it because the problem is they have been married and they haven't had an annulment. They don't know where the man is, and then they got to pay a lot of money, so they stuck like Chuck. And if the cops catch them, they could be in trouble. If they live with that person that they love now and they still married, they could get arrested. You know, it's a whole bunch of stuff out here, man. Ryan Train Bobby Lee, One Nation.
Arnie May, Frederick Mason. Hello, sir. How are you? And Emmy or Sabia. Hello, Cici. What's up? What's up, Frederick May?
I need more energy.
Frederick Mason, Arnie May 85. I'm fine, Angel, and hope you are as well. Arnie May.
Riding train.
Riding the train. Riding the love train of Bobby D and Lisa D.
Riding the train of Bobby D and Lisa D. One Nation.
One Nation. And the groove.
Laurie May, she said, "Thank you, Sir Frederick Mason. I'm doing well. Just relaxing for a while here in the kitchen." She's in the kitchen. How can you relax in the kitchen? Come on, tell me that. Can you relax in your kitchen, Lisa? How you gonna relax in your kitchen? You gotta cook.
Sit down and in the table when you're done cooking.
Sit down in the table or on the table?
On the table.
You sit down on the table?
In the table.
In the table? What you got this now? You gonna sit down in the table, on the table, or you gonna sit
in a chair?
Okay, now you're making sense to me. You sit down at the chair at the table. Okay? You sit down in a chair at the table.
You can sit down on the table also if you don't have chair.
You will sit down. Have y'all ever sat down on the table?
Yeah.
When you sit down on the table, you
earlier. If we didn't have a chair.
You heard what she said earlier. Round Trey Bobby Lisa D. One Nation. Sim said to him, she said, "Lisa D, don't make me crave with that chicharron." See, that's why she.
I know you miss it.
That's why I said, "Lisa D, don't bring that over." She went over there and ate it, y'all. She ate a whole bag. A whole bag of chicharron.
I took a break.
That's when she left. She went over there on the side of the.
So nosy.
She don't want me to tell you, she ate the whole bag. Ryan Train Bobby Lisa One Nation.
I know you will eat it later.
Freddie Mason, what's up, Freddie? He said, "Hello to all angels, from the Queen Angel to the last angel to get on the love train." Good evening, man. Good evening to you, Freddie.
Angel Ryan to Train, the last angel.
Ryan Train Bobby Lisa.
Who's that for me? La May. She said, "Sincerely, when I go back home, I'll give you chicharron if you're in the Philippines." La Arnie, where are you at in the Philippines? I want to know.
She's not in the Philippines, Lisa.
I know.
She's in Saudi Arabia.
I know. But her hometown is Philippines, right?
Okay, that's her home country. I guess she wants to know what city you're from in the Philippines. Are you from Luzon? You're from the Visayas? Or you're
Mindanao.
From Mindanao. Which one are you? Okay. Thank you, Ryan Jane Robert Lee.
Pacific Ocean.
She's a mermaid. She swims all day. Baby, hey, what's up?
What's up, Gani? It's a rainy day tonight.
Gani, it's pouring down out here. I don't know if y'all can hear that rain, but it's that's how it rains. It rains out here, it pours, man. He said, that's really bad for your pork skins. He said, "That's really bad for you. Pork skin." Yeah, pork skin is bad, man. I'm telling you, man.
I know, but at least I don't eat it every day. She
said it's bad, but it tastes so good. Yeah, that's what the men said. "I know I'm cheating on you, but it tastes so good to me." Now, but pork skin, she don't eat it every day. But she saw somebody was selling something today and she got some. She could not resist. Ron Trey Body Lizzie One Nation, Cecilia. She said, "Hello, Sir Frederick Mason.
Murphy Hayes, CX777, Wendell, Kuya Wendell. How are you doing, sirs? I'm so glad to see some men in this house. If y'all wasn't here, we would be all women, and we have to balance this thing out. But we need some men up in here. We look.
This guy do Tichupaya.
What you been drinking tonight? And we need some good men in here because we tired of these bad men. They cheat on us and they beat us. I'm tired of
Tichupaya.
Roger, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got?
Sorry for interrupting.
Frederick Mason. What you say?
Sorry to say interrupting.
Whoa. I'm gonna pass out.
Sorry.
She yelled in my ear. Frederick Mason, he said, Blue Rangers, all the Blue Rangers in the house said, hoorah.
Salute.
All the Blue, I ain't saying what he said. I'm saying all the Blue Rangers in the house said, hoorah, salute. All right, everybody, I want you to hit the like button for me one time. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. Hit the like button, y'all. If you're on Facebook, like the video. If you like the broadcast, if you're on YouTube, hit the like button. And then if you're not subscribed to our channel,
please subscribe.
Go to Life in the Philippines. A black person. There's somebody out there trying to take the first half of our name, y'all. I'm gonna tell you who it is. Y'all know who it is. Every time they do a live broadcast, they put Life in the Philippines in front of their name so they can get my people. Don't y'all fall for the okay. This is the only Live in the Philippines, a black person viewpoint. I've been doing this in 2015, baby, and there ain't gonna never be no more like me. Okay, hit that subscribe button for me. Let's go. Ride Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. Lana May, what's up, Lamani? Did I say Lamani? Oh, sorry, I missed your name. Larnie May, how are you doing, my dear?
She said, if you eat too much, it's bad, but it's only a little. It's okay.
Yeah. She hadn't had that in a long time. So when she saw it, she couldn't resist. She likes when she was in the mountains, y'all. They ate that a lot, and they ate that because they had lechon. And what they did was they cooked the skin off the pig of the lechon and they fried it. That's how they made their chichon. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, come on, Lizzie, let's go now. I don't know. Playing on the phone, y'all. She's supposed to be on the broadcast.
Hello, sincerely, M. She said hello to all the beautiful angels and all the gentlemen here. Please.
She don't like when I catch her and stuff. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy?
Hello, sincerely, M.
I'm sorry. Hello, sincerely, M. I got mixed up. Round train, Bobby. Nick Walter. What's up, Nick? Hey, Nick. Don't forget, Nick. I want you to go to lifeinthephilippines.com. Life in the Philippines.
He's already in the Life in the Philippines.
I don't know, Lisa. You don't know that either.
Nick, if you haven't joined the channel yet, Nick, please go subscribe, okay? But if you already subscribed, forgive me. But I'm gonna I try to get everybody that's coming on here on a new. When I see new people, I let you know. Subscribe. Okay. He said sexpat travel in Colombia. Medellin in Colombia. They travel all over the world. It's a sexual tourism. It's an industry, and they go to third world type poorer countries. And the reason why they do that, Nick, is because it's cheaper. They can get the local people because they have a lot of money, and it's cheap for them to buy people, buy the women to do what they want. It's very cheap, and so that's how they travel all over the world, finding women to do crazy cheap sexual stuff. And it's terrible, man. I told you, man. I told you a long time ago. I met an expat in the airport, man, and the guy told me so much stuff, man. I'm sorry I was talking to him because I said, Ken, I couldn't believe the stuff he was telling me he would do to these women, man, all over the world. Crazy stuff. Anyway, let's go, man. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lee, Cecilia M. He said, busy
here. I'm baking a cake. My boss has a visitor, and we will have pool party.
Oh, wow. You know how to bake a cake? Can you send me a recipe, please?
Lisa, you baked a cake before?
This is a different cake. There was a banana cake. I want a chocolate cake, something like that.
You baked the chocolate cake. I ate the cake. Remember you baked the chocolate cake? Yeah, icing on it too.
She didn't like how it tasted, so she never got it. But she baked the chocolate cake. She just wanted a different recipe of different cake. Yeah. Lisa G likes to bake, man. She likes to cook, but she likes baking the best. She hadn't baked a long time. Last thing she baked was some brownies. No, it was a banana cake. She does a real good banana cake. Round train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation, Murphy. Hey, he said, Blue Rangers present. Everybody say, hoorah! All my Blue Rangers. Learn and May.
He said, Bobby D, I always wait your live stream. That's why I I alarm my phone to be number one.
Now we got your secret, okay? Now everybody gonna be doing that, so y'all gonna have some competition now, Arnie. You let your secret out the bag. Everybody gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna set my clock when time.
You put your time when you're going to do a live, right? In the community tab,
right?
And then that's why she did an alarm.
Yeah, that's what they do. She set the alarm for 9:00 or like 8:30, whatever, so that when she know, I usually do it like 20 to 15 minutes before I start. I'll put it out there, and then she see that she's the first one. Hey, that's what you do, man. You want to be number one, you got to do extra. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation.
Hi, Lim.
He said, bless, man, bless up, Harlem, bless up to you, but brother, good to see you,
See ya.
Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Baby, he said, I might be free, but I'm here.
But I'm free.
I said, I might be free. I might be three, but I'm free. Yeah, man. He's free as a bird. Let's go. Right.
He's number 3.
He's number 3, man. Number 3.
And he's free.
Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby. Rhythm goes. What's up? He said, do we say that in harmony? Let's do it again. Rhythm goes. What's up? Yeah, you said that good. He said, I'd be a number 1, but I was teaching online. My uncle Bobby and Lisa. Thank you so much, James. That's my buddy James. He does online. He does online teaching, and he's from Chi-Town. And I hope you were safe there, because there's a whole lot of stuff going on in Chi-Town, man. I feel sorry for those people out there. They riding like I don't know what. But don't get out there, James. Stay in your place, man. Do your social distancing. Do your online teaching, and mind your business. Okay? Ryan Chain, Bobby Lisa, One Nation. Who we got? Frederick Mason. He said, sincerely him. Hello to you, my dear. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation. Les Smith.
Lee Scarron.
Lee Smith. 05.
Lee?
He said, good day, Bobby D and Lisa D. How are you doing? Good. Hey, Lee, we're doing good, man. Now that we saw you, we're doing even better. Good to see you, Lee. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation. Nick Walter. He's a sex pat, not an expat. Yeah, sex pat is a deviant, man. Deviant. You know what I'm saying? When I say deviant, he's crazy, man. He want to do deviant sexual acts, and nobody want to be bothered with people crazy like that, But there's a lot of people in this world like that, man. They thrive on deviant behavior and deviant sexual activity, and I don't want to be bothered with people like that, man. And that's your thing, man. But hey, don't come with me with that. But I'm gonna put you down. Right there, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? She said, welcome to our love train. Oh, I'm sorry.
Welcome to our love train, Sir Rhythm Ghost and Sir Lee Smith 05. A pleasant afternoon to both of you, sirs.
Right train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Leon, she said,
we salute you, Sir Michael Coffey. As a frontliner, be careful and always pray for you.
Yeah, we pray for all of our frontliners. There's one of our frontliners. Her name is Enos. Decent.
Yeah, I miss Enos.
We hadn't seen Enos in a while, but we know that she told us when she said Bobby D, Lisa D, she gave us her. She gave you your Facebook, email and Facebook. Yeah. You need to check her out. But she said, when you don't see me, I'm working. I really work hard because I'm trying to keep these people alive. And so that's what she's working hard. We didn't see her about maybe a month now, 3-4 weeks. But yeah, we pray all the time for our people in the frontliner, people in transportation. We got a buddy named Chris Holmes. He's a truck driver. He's always on the road, man. Always on the road. Mm-hmm. He makes good money, but he's always out there. We pray for people like that.
And to all the people who working outside, also they're frontliners.
Yeah, everybody is like bus drivers, teachers. People are front. Those jobs have to go on. Grocery store clerks. Those jobs have to go on.
The
security guards, policemen. Those jobs are essential, and they have to go on whether this COVID is outside or not. And we pray for those people. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Hawk. What's up, Hawk? How you doing, buddy?
Look at his avatar.
He said,
you're so positive and very energetic. what vitamins do you take to keep that spark, sir? I see you when I get a chance. Always positive content.
Thank you so much, Hope.
Thank you.
Hey, man, I take a lot of vitamins. I must admit, I take a lot of vitamins. I take vitamin. I have a multi-tablet vitamin, right? It's a natural, all natural formulated. I take vitamin B. I have a super B vitamin. I take vitamin E like Edward, and I take vitamin A like Apple, and I take vitamin D like David. And I take a lot of herbs as well. Turmeric, ginger. What else needs to be? Black seed.
Malunggay.
Yeah, black seed, malunggay. What's the other one?
And then in our tea we put ginger. I know cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon. You put cinnamon, oregano. I take a lot of stuff because I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy, and I want to live as long as I can. Honey, we use honey in everything we drink. And lemon. We take honey and lemon every time we drink water. We put water in there, right? Warm water. We don't, guys. Try to stay away from cold drinks because they don't do any good for your body. You want to try to have medium warm or hot drinks most of the time. They cleanse your insides, all your internal organs. So we had first thing I get in the morning. You know what I do? I take a glass of warm water and I put lemon in it, teaspoon of honey, mix it up, drink it all day. That cleans my body, gets my metabolism speeding up to what it's supposed to be to start burning fat and calories. Then after that, I get a cup of hot turmeric. I get turmeric, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, put it in there with hot water. I put cinnamon in there, and I put lemon juice in there, and I put hot pepper, a little bit of hot pepper, because it gets this turmeric stronger when you put hot pepper in there. And what else? That's it. And oregano. I put oregano, and I drink that, and then I keep drinking stuff like that throughout the day. It's going to help me, and that's why I'm always perked up. And then I have.
And then we're taking MX3. Also.
MX3. That's a power capsule. You can get that over the counter here. It's not a medication or anything. It's just like it's herbal. It's an herbal capsule that you buy in a store. It's called MX3, and it's based on mangosteen, the fruit called mangosteen. It's a whole lot of good stuff in it. But I take stuff like that, and once a day when I do the show, only is when I drink coffee. I only drink a cup of coffee when I do the show. That's it. When I'm out not doing the show, no coffee. But one cup, that's it. But that's how I'm always up, man. How good. Thank you for asking it, man. Because we need to do a show, Lisa D, on some things that they can do to help themselves and stay healthy.
Yeah, we can.
I think that would be, and I also walk 1 hour a day. And that keeps me physically active and keeps my mind alert as well.
And we have a new exercise also.
The exercise, Lisa D. Don't tell me the exercise. It's a tough one. Round train, Bobby.
Marfa Hayes, he said, those men who have a habit of cheating often is not man enough to deal with women who cheat on them.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, I agree to say most men that cheat, they want to lie as well. Cheating runs with this friend called lie. They like that. If somebody cheat, they're gonna lie. If somebody lie, they're gonna cheat. They just hand in hand. That's how those two things go. So a cheater is usually a liar, and a liar usually could be a cheater. They come hand in hand. So that you're right about that. Ron Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Lee said, now to make 85. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Let's go, Lisa D.
Sorry.
You need to put that down, Lisa D. I can't. You're slowing me down. Ron Train, Bobby Lacey, D, One Nation. Lee Smith. He said, absolutely. It's a tough thing to go through, especially when the love is deep and it's true love. Yeah, man, it's very tough when you love somebody.
And then she cheat.
Yeah, and tonight, guys, I specialize on the female's point of view. Tonight, I specialize on the woman's point of view. In another broadcast, I'm going to flip that switch. Okay, I want to flip it. I'm going to specialize on the man's point of view, because when you love somebody. You remember that song? He said, when a man loves a woman. You remember that? I don't even know who sang it, but that's true. It's deep. Women take it hard. They really take it hard. Women take it harder than men because women are more emotional than men. But men take it hard as well. And some men take it just as hard as women. Okay, when somebody cheats on you. Can you imagine you love some woman more than you love yourself. And one day you come home and you find her in the bed with some other man. Can you just conceive that, put that in your mind for 1 second? And that would blow your mind, man. I see why people lose it, you know? That's never happened to me. But I've heard it happening to people. And sometimes that can cause you to lose it, okay? So, yeah, it's hard, man. It really is. Ron Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation.
Murphy Hayes.
Murphy Hayes said, everybody hit the like button for me one time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hit that like button. Let's go. Ron Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. All right, let's do one time. Everybody hit the like button one more time from 1, 2, 3. You messing up my rhythm, man. She messing up my rhythm. Okay, one more time. Look at it. Look at she messing up my rhythm.
Like button, guys.
She messing up my rhythm.
1, 2, 3.
Chichipaya.
1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3.
Chichipaya.
Okay.
She done messed up my rhythm. When I get a rhythm, man, don't mess with my rhythm. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, John Thomas. What's up, John? Hey, Big John in the house. Big John in the house. Big John in the house. What's up, Big John? How you doing, brother?
What's
He said, my gum down Gabi, Bobby D and D to D. Hello to the love tribe. Why y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, doing good, John. Good to see you, man. We doing better than you got it now. Good to see you, John. Ride Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Who we got? Frederick Mason. Perry Mason. What's up, Perry? He said, ain't got time to play with my woman feeling like that. And I hope and pray she feel the same way. Oh, that rhyme. Nah, man, you right, man. No man should be playing with somebody's emotions or feelings. Don't play with my emotion, man. I'm a very sensitive man. You play with my emotion, it's gonna be some problem. Look at you, man. What's wrong with you? Hey, well, she said do a chichipaya. But you know, when I give a woman my love and my heart and my possessions, that means I love her. And if she betrays my trust in her, my love for her, it's hard, man. I take it hard. I'm one of these guys that take it hard, man.
Love kills you. Too much love.
Too much. It ain't gonna kill me now, because whatever don't kill you make you strong. That's how you see it. You see I'm so strong now? I've been through some stuff, man. It didn't kill me, but I grew stronger and I grew longer. I know how to deal with the stuff. But that's why I can tell you guys, give you some good solid advice. I done been there, man. I've done that stuff. I know I've been hurt like, hey, man, I've been hurt to my core. I'm a woman I love, man. It wasn't no one night fling. It wasn't no 6 months. It was years, man. And then all of it gone all of a sudden, like boom. It left me there wondering what happened. You know, I've been there, and I had to pick up the pieces. Okay, so I know what needs to be hurt. Okay, and I took it hard, man. It took me a year to recover, man. A year. Over 20 years married. A year, man. And it wasn't for E.T., man, the hip hop preacher, he on YouTube. They looked at him 2 or 3 times a day, man. Kept me positive, kept me focused, and I got through it, man. I got through it with a lot of prayer from my family members, my sisters. I got through it. But it's hard, man. I'm telling you. Ride Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. She said, John Thomas, good day to you, sir. How was your day at work? Hey, you know, John works at home. You know that, right? He's self-employed. I think he's self-employed, but he works at home. He don't have to go out the door for nothing. Just like me. We need to have to go out the door. John has got it made, man. I like John. Ride Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Look at. Terry. Terry Fleming doing the doggone thing right, tight, long, and strong. Good to see you. He said, two. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. Thank you so much for the Terry. All right, let's do a damn for Terry Fleming. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Drums in the house. I said drums in the house. Drums in the house. I said drums in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. The hardest working man in the business. real good. Thank you so much, Terry. Appreciate the donation. All right, y'all. Y'all see what Terry did? Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lizzie D and Bobby D. Hello. Filipinas want their halo lechon skin to run banana mangoes. Give them that. And they are happy from Nurse Mike. Yeah.
Let's go.
Larnie May. Hi, Sir Terry Fleming. Have a blessed day to you, sir.
Let's go.
Terry Fleming.
Hello there, Blue Rangers and Angels. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Baby, hey, what's up, Rain Man? What's up, Rain Man? Good to see you. Rain Man. Terry Fleming make it rain, baby. He said, I'm going to make this thing rain. I'm going to make it rain, baby. Let's go. I'm going to make this thing rain.
If that is the coins, oh my God, we have a lot of bump.
You know how to make it rain, baby. I like to be around the Rain Man. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Church of Paya. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lizzie, One Nation. Michael, coffee. Need some coffee. Lizzie, Bobby, do you like Biko's cassava cake?
Leche flan. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. I don't know what that is. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lizzie, One Nation. Lizzie done messed up, y'all. Okay. Here we go. John Thomas. What's up, man? What's up with John? He said, Lonnie May 85. Good afternoon to you. My work day is going good. Going okay. Thank you, G. Thank you, sir. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Lonnie May. He said, good to hear that, Sir John Thomas, and wish you a blessed day there too. Take care always. God bless. Bye-bye.
Terry Fleming. Bobby D and Lisa D, I am living proof that addiction and adultery are one and the same. There's conscious choice made. Conscious.
Very good. Very good. He's saying that it's a choice to be addicted. It's a choice to be adulterous. Because he says he's living proof. What does that mean? That means he done been through some of that. So he know what he's talking about. That's why he says he's living proof. Okay. Terry Fleming knows the subject matter we're talking about. And he came through it. Okay. He came through that. And so there's hope for you. If you're out there suffering through addiction, if you're out there suffering through adultery, there's hope for you. But you got to make up your mind. You want to make a what? Change, baby. It's not going to change unless you make a change. Make a change in your mind. Say, I got to make a change. You think it's going to change on its own? No. You got to make some changes in your mind. When you change your mind, you change your life. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee.
Lizzie,
hello.
Go.
Filipinas also like bibingkas, rascalios, and danggit. She will use these foods in bottle fight from Nurse Mike. Yeah, Filipinos like that.
Okay. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
CX77, Carlton, what's up? He said, have a blessed day to all the angels in the Love Train family.
Thank you so much, Brother Carl. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Terry Fleming, he said, what be like word, Sir Murphy? What be the word, Sir Murphy? What be the word, brother? Good to see you, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Murphy Ace, Gunny. He said, the word be blessed and not stressed, Sir Terry. Hope you are the same.
That's it, man. That's all that's going on. The word, and we're blessed and not stressed. Hey, when you get on the right program and payroll plan, you're going to be blessed. And then, you know what? If you do things right, you will not be stressed. Let's go. Roger, Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. You need some coffee.
Lizzie and Bobby D. Hello. Have you been to Magellan Class Cross, Fort San Pedro, San Diego, Ancestral House from Nurse Mike? Yeah, we've been to San Pedro, downtown there. We've been there. It's nice, man. It's like a historical fort. Okay, that's one of the first forts that was made in the city of Cebu when they first founded and first discovered Cebu. And a lot of tourists flock that area. And it's a very popular tourist attraction. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Terry Fleming, he said, Lankers, slackers, chichapaya. Everybody hit the cha-cha-paya button.
Cha-cha-paya.
Chichapaya button. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cha-cha-paya.
1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Let's go. Ryan Train.
You
Right, Terry Fleming, he said, cool running, Sir Murphy. Everything cool, brother. How you doing? Right, One Nation. Murphy, hey, he said, Sex Plus also film their sex acts and post them on porn. So yeah, they do that stuff, man. All that nasty stuff, man. And that gives them a thrill, you know. They like to show their conquest. You know, to them, it's another notch on their belt. You know, oh, look at this, what I did with this one. They're nasty. Right, train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
May.
She said, me? I said, no, I'm just joking about alarm because I'm coloring Mama's hair. And I remember you have a
live stream.
Okay, you have a live stream because I'm boring when I'm doing, so I checked it many times.
Okay. All right. So she didn't set no alarm.
No.
Don't play with me, Marty. You better tell me straight.
She was joking.
Don't be. You better tell. If you joking, say you joke. Cause I thought you set you alarm. She done had me trying to say. Don't play with me, Martin. Lauren. Let's go. Roger, Bobby, Lizzie. So tell them. She said,
stay at home.
Okay.
Yeah, so that they will not be cheating.
Roger, Bobby, Lizzie. She said, Bobby. In all honesty, sex in the Philippines is the last thing on my mind. Freedom from America is driving force for me. Yeah, I hate, man. He said, sex in the Philippines is the last. I want freedom. He said, I want to experience what real freedom is like. That's why I want to get out of here. Yeah. And I'm going to be doing a show very shortly, maybe next few days or so. And this show is going to be on the theme that Terry Fleming just mentioned. There are multiple individuals that have the same intent, the same drive that Terry Fleming has, and it's doubled since 45 came in office, triple almost. I'm gonna do a show on that because their story needs to be told. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Change. What's rhythm go? He said, I'm safe in Chicago. We had a major thunderstorm here. Most of the suburbs power is out. Several tree branches and debris is everywhere. The looting and shootings are happening. I'm staying home, bro. I got you, man. I'm like you, man. When looting and shooting, hey, I'm not gonna get out in the street. I stay in the house, you know. You're more safer there. You got no business out in that street. Stay home. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Lee Smith, 05. He said, Terry Fleming, I'm with you, brother. I hear you, Terry. I want out too. Just like you, man. Just like you. Hey, I'm gonna do a show. Watch me. Wendell Cognette. What's up, Wendell?
Superfly.
He said, women just don't check. Women just don't cheat. But when they do, it's because another man has stimulated her mind. Yes, you know what, man? That's a very very significant point you made, Wendell. The difference between when a man cheats versus a woman when a woman cheats. It's a significant difference. Men cheat and there's nothing to it, you know, and they could, just cheat for sex. Women cheat not just for the sex, but they cheat for the warmth. They cheat for the attention. They cheat for a sense of belongingness. They may not love the man, but they got the man give them something that they're not getting. And women are very sensitive creatures. They need to be cared for. They need to be cared for. And at the same time, they need to do what? Nurture. Okay. And when the woman's not getting a sense of being nurtured or nurturing someone, or a sense of being cared for, and someone comes along with the things she's desiring in her mate or partner, and it's like, wow, this is what I need. And they try to resist it, but they can't. Women are nurturing, caring, sharing, loving people. And if your partner doesn't give that to you, they're going to find it somewhere. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Anthony Licken.
Anthony, what's up? Good to see you, Anthony. Ain't seen you while, y'all, man. Good to see you. He said, Mandungang Gabi Bobby and Lisa D. So many great herbal sources available in the Philippines. Doing a show on the various health drinks is a good idea. Hey, thank you, man. We might do that. We've been talking about that for a while. Lisa, you want to do that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you get that show together, okay? Just get the material together. You got it. Okay. I'll help you with it, okay? Roger, everybody.
You do the talking.
I do the talking. You get the material. Roger, everybody. Lizzie, One Nation.
Frederick Mason.
What's up, Frederick? How you doing, brother? Good to see. Good to see. Good to see. He said, Sir Cogniette. Hello, brother Wrench. Come on, brother Wrench. Brother Wrench in the house. Brother Wrench in the house. Brother Wrench. Brother Wrench. Brother Wrench in the house. Let's go. Roger, everybody. Terry, he said, I have noticed that most men cheating out of an opportunity, but women cheat from pain, neglect, and yeah.
Yeah,
exactly
right.
what I'm trying to say. Women cheat. There's an emotional underlying reason why women cheat. It's emotional. It's an emotional layer that's not being covered. It's an emotional layer that's not being addressed. And when they find someone that touches that open emotional layer, they are drawn to them. Okay, and that's why they cheat. Men ain't nothing to do with emotions. It's just sex. Most of the time, it's just sex. But women, it's not just the sex. It's more emotional than anything else. You got me? Ryan Chain, Bobby Lacey, One Nation.
Frederick Mason.
Amen, Terry Fleming. All right, now let's look at her.
It's a little bit.
Okay, we get ready to get up out of here, y'all. It's been over 2 hours. Ain't nobody up there change. Let's go. Ryan Chain, Bobby.
Sincerely am.
So Terry Fleming, check. Go. Reverend Hayes, Terry Fleming, what's up? Right, go. Reverend Hayes, Michael Coffey, some all other YouTubers try to copy your format, but you are the original. Yeah, I know, man. I don't know what these people, man. Every time somebody, I got so many emails. I told you the last one, I got an email yesterday. The guy said, somebody put in the first part of my name, Life in the Philippines, and then they had their name. And the reason why they're doing that, they're trying to attract my people every time they do a broadcast live, they had Life in the Philippines and then their name. They trying to get my people, man. I don't know why they keep. I guess when you're good at what you do, people want to emulate you or imitate you. I don't know what it is. Roger, everybody, Lady One Nation, Michael Coffee, need some coffee. Is it Leading Bobby? Hello. You put hard work and effort in your channel info. That's why I keep coming back. Nerd, thank you so much, Nerd. Hey, man, we try to do it right, tight, long, strong. You know how we do. You know how we do. Round chain body, lazy, One Night. Wendell. He's a Semper Fi. Everybody, Semper Fi. Always faithful. Jyrene in the house. Round chain body, lazy, One Nation.
Semper Fi, family.
Round chain body, lazy, One Nation.
Sincerely am. This is a good topic again, Bobby D and Lisa D. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Hey, we try to bring you the best, baby. You know, we sometimes we miss it here and we miss it there, but we try to. You know what we do? We keep in touch with our subscribers. We keep in touch with your needs. We keep in touch with your desires. And sometimes when we have a topic, some other things grow out of that topic, and we bring that to you because that's your interest, right? That's what we do. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, Reginald Graham. He said, they may copy, but you can never duplicate Bobby D and Lisa. Thank you so much, Reginald. Hey, you right about that. Hey, they copy all they want. But you know what? An original is always worth more than a copy. Okay? Original is always worth more than a copy. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of copycats out there. Roger, Bobby Lady, One Nation. She said, I'm in the pool while listening, and my little boss said, Chichapaya! Hey,
you have a cute little boy.
Yes, Sincerely sent me some pictures, man, of her little boss, little kid. He's a cute little boy. Yeah. And he speaks English very good. She sent me some videos. She sent me some pictures, and she sent me one of the pictures of her daughter. And she has a lovely family, and she has a lovely workplace. Her boss is very good to her. She's got a good job, y'all. I'm proud of you, Sincerely. Keep on, keep it on, okay? Chichapaya! All right, that's it.
That's it.
All right, good to see you. We got to go. Let's go. Thank everybody that gave today.
Thank you, Terry.
You are much appreciated, Terry Fleming.
More
blessings to you, man. You're the best, and the best of the best. Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie. Let's go, Lizzie.
Thank you for joining us, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Chichapaya! Our Facebook fan page is called the Philippines Connection. Please like the page. And if you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And if you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdix004@gmail.com. You can contact us at the same email address for more information. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran,
if you're a veteran, you can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans info as of January 1st, 2020. All veterans with a VA card have access to benefits if you are a veteran. Okay?
What's veteran?
Army veteran. United States Army or military veteran. I'm a veteran. Remember, Lisa Day?
I know, but people.
Okay, y'all. I'm sorry.
To explain.
I apologize. I wanted to clarify just for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about. This is a number. If you've been in the military in the United States of America, if you've been in the Navy, Army, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, National Guard, you can call this number. And you're a veteran. You've had like 4 or 5, whatever. You're a veteran and you have benefits and you have a veteran's card, a VA card. Call that number if you have concerns about your veteran benefits or any other veteran concern or situation. They'll be able to assist you at any time. Okay. And I want to thank you guys again for being so gracious to us.
Touch that.
Let me. Can I do this?
No.
I'm trying to show them something, Lisa D. That's why I'm doing this. Oh boy, I'm trying to show y'all. Do y'all see what I'm doing? Watch this. Did you see that? And watch that. You see that? Watch this. You see that? Watch
You're playing.
Guess what, y'all? We have a new ring light. Okay. We have a ring light. Ring light. I bought one. Remember, about a year ago, I bought one, right? And it messed up on me. I sent it back. I said, I never bought another one. So I bought this one. I ordered it from Lazada. I paid only 400 pesos, man. I was like, whoa, because the last one I bought like 1,200 pesos. I got the money back though. But this one was a good deal. And you don't have to play with no more. I got a remote control. Look here, watch this. Shaka cha cha. Watch this. Shaka cha cha. I'm sorry, y'all. I let play with the light. You know, I let play with the light. We got Gunny. He said, forever faithful is my attitude. I hate cheating. Yeah, man. I don't like cheating, man. You know, I never cheated in my life, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I never actually physically cheated with another woman. I never have. But I was tempted. Let me be honest, straight up honest with you.
Tempted to who?
Not with you, Lisa. This before this before your time. Don't even go there, Lisa D.
I don't know.
This before your time. I was tempted when I was married before. I was tempted with a woman, man. I was like this close, man. And then when I got down to let's meet, and this when I got there to meet, I turned around. I couldn't do it, man. I just felt so guilty. And then she called me. What? I said, listen, it's done. I mean, I said, I don't want to go through all this. See, I can't do it. I'm sorry, but that's it. I'm sorry. And that's it, man. I never went through it. It was in my mind, though. I almost did it, man. I'm be honest. That's just the plain honest truth. Because I'm a man, like everybody out there. You know, you men too. And sometimes you get weak. You know, that's no excuse for your actions, though. You know, sometimes you get weak and you lose it. Okay, but you can gain it back again if you recognize what you're doing and let it go. Sometimes, but it's hard sometimes to let it go. But you can do it. All right, that's it. Let's go.
Lorna May.
Okay, y'all. We're trying to get out of here. Okay, we got to cut some of y'all off. How many more comments you get?
A little bit.
All right, let's go. Lorna May, she said,
bye everyone, and thank all for your time, Bobby Lee.
You're welcome.
Thank you also.
Thank you so much. Let's go, Lisa. Come on.
Up for number
Cecilia, she said, be safe. Love you all.
Thank you.
Lorna May, she said, God bless to each and everyone. Love you all. More.
Hey man, you know what? This was a very important topic. And the reason why I say that is because this topic is very general and to every one of us. Everybody in the sound of my voice that's looking at this video, and you're a grown man or you're a grown woman, you have dealt with a situation that we talked about tonight. You've dealt with either you know it happened or you had some possibility to think it may have happened in your life. And I've given you some things that will help you and to help you understand your situation. So this was a good show tonight. All right, let's go. KC,
you're late.
He said, that last choo-choo fire woke me up. Choo-choo fire, let's do it again. One more time. Choo-choo fire.
Chichipaya. That's for Casey.
I'm sorry, I'm failing too. All right, let's go. Hey, great show out, guys. Thank you so much, Murphy. Appreciate you, brother. Ron, turn about.
Thank you.
You did the doggone thing right, tight, long, and strong. Hey, man, thank you so much, Reggie. Appreciate you, man. Donation to the nation. Let's go. Let's do dance for Reggie. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the inimitable George Jefferson live. Come on, where is it? Where you at? Thank you. Thank you so much, Reginald Graham. Thank you, sir. More blessings to you. Much love to you, my brother. And I want to say, where you at, Weezy? Oh, man, Jefferson George was one of my favorite shows, man. George Jefferson and Good Times. Oh, man, JJ Dynamite. I'm taking y'all back, didn't I? I'm taking y'all back, way back before you were born. Some of you were born, wasn't even born, man. All these good shows y'all missing out on. Ask your mama, ask your daddy. They'll tell you about it. Let's go. Ride Trey Bobby, they say one nation. Reggie Graham, he said, got you, Bobby, trying to catch you before sound off. God bless. Thank you so much, brother. Take care. God bless you, Reggie. He said, Joe Lee Smith. He said, have a blessed evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Lee. Ride Train Bobby, Lisa, one nation.
Reginald Graham. He
said, don't cut me out, Bobby and Lisa D. I got the money, honey. He said, I cut me, honey. Got the money, honey. I hear you, man. You got that money, honey. Thank you, girl. Appreciate that money, honey. Thank you for the donation to the nation. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. All right, that's it. Got some more? All right, let's go. That's it. All right, let's do a closing. We out, man. We out. You got to go. We got to go. You died, dude. A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines. All right, guys. This is that's over now.
I should say thank you.
Y'all caught us. We was doing talking on the break. That's it for now, guys. This is Bob D.
And the Tuba Queen, Lisa D.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And I forgot to tell you. Tomorrow we'll be at the regular time. Okay, between 9 and 10. Tomorrow. Okay, for the next 2 days. Thank you. Thank you, John Thomas. We took up the suggestion. John Thomas, Big John, gave us a suggestion to do two night times and 2 day times. Okay, so we'll try that for maybe the rest of this week and see how it goes. And if we don't like it, we'll switch back to one time. Okay, but anyway, tomorrow, between 9 and 10
a.m. in the Philippines.
It was Philippine time. All right, this is Bob D.
And the Tuba Queen, Lisa D.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And peace. Take care, everybody.
Thank you for showing up.